Sneakers scuffed on the floor, drums knocking heavy, kicking down the back door. Final memories spinning yesterday's ghost. Chopped soul loops, buttered bread, Sunday's toast. Rhymes dripping raw syrup slow from the tree, swinging in the pocket where the groove set me free. Groove, where the past still moves. Dust on the needle, but the soul improves. Hip-hop jazz does. In the rhythm it proves. Crackling groove, yeah. Crackling groove, yeah. City lights flicker, night painted in haze. Trumpets whisper low, shadows dance in a maze. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw breaks in the veins. Each line a sketch, graffiti stained trains. Cobble streets echo, voices bounce off the walls. Sample saxophones crying, the night softly calls. Pen scratching paper, my weapon, my muse. Wrapped in the warmth of these crackling grooves. The horns, they speak secrets, only the night knows. The drums, they tell tales of the highs and the lows. Bassline hums deep, a river that flows in these crackling grooves. The rhythm just grows. Crackling grooves, where the past still moves. Dust on the needle, but the soul improves. Hip-hop jazz does, and the rhythm it proves. Crackling groove, yeah, crackling groove. Needles hit wax, hissing like a serpent. Dust on the groove, stories from the urban. Crates full of secrets, fingerprints of legends. Spin back the clock, every tick's a lesson. Breaks so gritty, drums punch the pavement. Soul in the cracks, jazz whispers adjacent. Bassline heavy like it carries the weight of a city in motion and a dream running late. Vinyl dreams, crackling the scenes. Chop soul memories, stitched through the dreams. Warm bass speaks, horn stabs reply. Boom bap heartbeat keeps the vibe alive. Yo, chop the jazz, flip it like a pancake. Soul sample singing, syrup on the damn plate. Drums got swing, shuffle through the back streets. Bassline grumbles, grittier than crack teeth. Horn stab subtle, sharper than a razor. Loop stitch tight, tighter than a blazer. Snare snap echoes, bounce off the bricks. Rhymes hit raw like the vinyl's first click. Spin it back, let the brakes breathe slow. Jazz chords humming like they already know. This is the essence, the dust and the grime. A groove for the ages beyond space and time. Drops on the needle, wax whispers the truth. Cracks in the groove like a smile missing a tooth. Bass hums heavy, a heartbeat in the room. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the gloom. Soul in the loops, ghost hum in the static. Drums hit erratic, but the swing stay emphatic. Rhymes raw like graffiti on a train car skin. Each bar drips life where the story begins.
Crack vinyl dreams,
Where the city don't sleep.
rhythms run deep.
Over concrete beats.
Jazz in my veins,
Soul under my feet.
crack vinyl dreams.
Where the grit meets sweet. Chop horns echo like a memory that lingers. Drum break snapping a metronome for fingers. Grain in the mix, warmth thick as a quilt. Every word laid down on foundations we built. The streets talk low, murmurs under streetlights. Shadow box with the night, trading punches with life. Bass lines walk steady like a cool cat stroll. Jazz wraps around me, keeps the verses whole.
Crack vinyl dreams,
Where the city don't sleep.
rhythms run deep.
Over concrete beats.
Jazz in my veins,
Soul under my feet.
crack vinyl dreams.
Where the grit meets sweet.
Yo. Yeah. Static hits, needle dips, groove spinning slow. Crack vinyl tells tales only dust would know. Bassline heavy like a trunk full of gold bricks. Drum breaks, gritty, kicking dirt, no clean kicks. Horn stabs lurking, ghosts in the wax. Soul chopped and flipped, bringing legends back. My words hit pavement, chalk lines in the cracks. Blueprints in the rhythm, the boom bap react.
Grit and groove, that's the move. What I do. Soul in the breaks, feel the echoes come through. Grit and groove, raw truth, stay true. This the sound, this the vibe we pursue.
Yeah, jazz licks clip, loop tight, then they swing. Rhyme schemes dancing, every line's a new king. Warm bass hugs the track, keeping it close. Drums hit with intention, no room to boast. Winds howl through horns, whispers from the past. Timeless, the vinyl crackle, making it last. Words tumble rough, like dice on the street. Flow stays raw, unpolished and concrete.
Chop soul sample, stitching time like a seam. Every break a heartbeat, every rhyme a dream. Dust on my fingers, history in my hands. The loop spins eternal, the music withstands. Grit and groove, that's the move. What I do. Soul in the breaks, feel the echoes come through. Grit and groove, raw truth, stay true. This the sound, this the vibe we pursue. the depths beneath.
Yeah. Crack vinyl, dreams spinning on repeat. Bassline warm like the city's heartbeat. Breaks hit gritty, drums don't sleep. Chop soul samples, life sounds sweet. Crack vinyl, dreams spinning on repeat. Bassline warm like the city's heartbeat. Breaks hit gritty, drums don't sleep. Chop soul samples, life sounds sweet. Satchel won't weep, shadows start to sway. Boom bap snaps keep the night at bay. Streets tell stories and the rhythms glow. Echoes of the past and the beats we sow.
Vinyl pops, life's cracks in the sound. Every flaw's a treasure, every loop profound. Horn calls the moon, the bass hugs tight. Drums lead the charge into endless night.
Crack vinyl, dreams spinning on repeat. Bassline warm like the city's heartbeat. Breaks hit gritty, drums don't sleep. Chop soul samples, life sounds sweet.
Swing fades off, the groove still remains, echoing the beauty in all our stains. Raw rhythmic flow, it's a world unseen, living in the loops of cracked vinyl dreams. Yeah.
Vinyl whispering tales from the groove. Soul loop infinite, the needle won't move. Bassline thick, syrup slow, it oozes. Kicks hit like they tryna settle bruises. Horn stab sharp, cut through the haze. Dust clouds dance, ghosts of past days.
Spinning in the static, stories untold. This dusty soul symphony never gets old.
Snaps reckless, echo in the stairwell. Shadows paint murals where the lost ones dwell. Wordplay puzzles, corners of my mind. Jazz notes stagger like they sipping on wine. City grit gospel, sidewalks hum. Every break a heartbeat, every rhyme a drum. Crackle in the silence, secrets in the hiss. Time machine grooves, moments I miss. Fragments of a melody stitched in the seams. This wax spins reality, flips into dreams.
Spinning in the static, stories untold. This dusty soul symphony never gets old. Chop jazz breathing, heat in the cold. Rhythm in the rubble, heart made of gold.
Fade into the crackle, let the drums decay. Jazz ghosts linger where the vinyl lay. East Coast mantra, raw and unclean. Boom bap, heartbeat, living the dream. The vinyl spins a tale. Bassline heavy, the rhythm tips the scale. Horn stairs peek through, sly as a thief. Chopped soul loops, a cycle of relief.
Fingers snap, syncopated with my breath. Each bar a resurrection, life after death. Crackle hums, a ghost in the groove. Raw breaks hit, the room starts to move. Vinyl sings, my heartbeat aligns. Echoes of the past, stuck between the lines. Soul in the sample, truth in the cracks. Boom, bap, eternal, no turning back. Oh. The drum's a preacher, sermon on the block, kick a snare, converse, tick tock, horns paint the sky in muted tones, bassline walk streets of cobblestone, flipping crates, digging deep for the rare, found a gem, a melody beyond compare, stitched it together, a quilt of sound, jazz and soul where my roots are found. Swing through the city, the rhythm's my guide, carried by beats, with the bass is my ride. Staccato whispers, ghosts of a jam, each crackle a memory, who I am. Oh.
Needle drops, groove like the wax whispers low. Dusty fingers dig deep where the lost echoes glow. Trumpets croon soft like a smoky night's grin. Drum breaks stomp heavy where the story begins. Yeah, my words ride the cracks, split second rewind. Time machine loops, yeah, jazz riffs intertwine. The vinyl tells the tale, the soul never fails. Crackle in the air, rhythm tips the scales. Turntable spinning true, no need to derail. The vinyl tells the tale, the vinyl tells the tale. Yeah, yeah. Bass hums warm like the breath of the dawn. Chop loop stitched tight, yesterday's song reborn. Saxophones cry tears from a sepia haze. Break beats march bold through the memories maze. Every scratch a scar, every bar a memoir. Echoes of the old world beneath the reservoir. Horn and stabs hit sharp, shadow boxing the beat. Kick drums, heartbeat where the past and now meet. Fragments of a chorus goes hum in the mix. Time sewn together with beats and chop tricks. Chop trick, chop trick, chop trick. The vinyl tells the tale, soul never fails. Crackle in the air, rhythm tips the scales. Turntable spinning true, no need to derail. The vinyl tells the tale, the vinyl tells the tale. Fade to black, needle lips, the room exhales. Ghosts in the grooves rest, the silence prevails, but the vinyl holds the tale, waiting to unveil. Forever in the wild, the soul never goes stale.
Need that swing in the pocket. Dust on the groove, let it knock it. One step cut through the gossip. Warm bass walk through the mosh pit.
Warm baseline, cold word on my shoulders. Classic boom bap, jazz soul in the folders. Raw riff and flow, crackle on the break. Top jazz samples make the whole block sway, no fake.
Dusty needle do the two-step, snapping the snare. Gritty drum break, smack teeth out the air. Subtle horn stabs creeping, jaw get checked. Soul loop, whole room nod they neck. Swing on the hi-hat. Drunk off the groove, kick drum, gut punch, force faith to move. Crate smell basement. Mold on the spine, found God in the dollar bin, tucked in the blind. Warm low end, hug ribs, heavy pecan. Pocket so deep, lose watch, lose time. Words in the cracks of the wax they drip. Snare hand, backhand, doubt in the lip.
Classic raw, no gloss, no filtered on pain. Jazz piano talk slick, blue notes in the rain. Sample on the chop block, stuttered and bleed. Flip that sorrow to a loop we need. Warm rimming, whole room feel sewn. Drum break, swing, turn bad news to a throne. Soul on the hook, grandma humming the dust. Basement cathedral, boom bap trust, snakes in the budget. Steel drums break bread, horn stab, headbutt. Fear in the head, I rap from the grit in the groove. Not charts, kick, snare, script, carve truth on hearts. Vinyl crackle whisper.
Don't rush, just ride.
Warm baseline.
Tuck the herd inside.
Classic hip-hop.
On a night this cold, jazz in the blood, break beats in the soul.
Yeah. Needle hits the wax, groove whispers a tale. Bassline stomping heavy ship without a sail. Dusty horns breathe life, crack soul in the mix. Jazz ghosts in the pocket, playing licks, taking risks.
Simples hit soft, like snakes in the grass. Chopped up memories, shadows from the past. My pen bleeds rhythm, syncopation divine. Every word a stitch in the fabric of time. Vinyl crackle, soul unravel, beats that never fail. Warm bass travels through the gravel, on this timeless trail. Boom bap, heartbeat, streets we inhabit. Classic, like the jazz raw habits, automatic. Horn stab sharp, light blades through the air. Break swing gritty, we dance without care. City blocks hum with the sound of the grind. Every loop a clock tick, rewind the design. Concrete symphony, spray can symphonist. Echoes in the alleyways, boom bap, hypnotist. My tongue spits textures, colors unseen. Chop samples, paint pictures where the soul intervenes. Crackles and snap stories trapped in the wax. Echo chambers of pain, love and facts. Grooves carved deep, each one a life. From struggle to glory, the edge of the knife. Crack vinyl, whispering, tales from the groove. Soul loop infinite, the needle won't move. Baseline thick, syrup slow, it oozes. Kicks hit like they tryna settle bruises. Horn stab sharp, cut through the haze. Dust clouds dance, ghosts of past days.
Spinning in the static, stories untold. This dusty soul symphony never gets old. Chop jazz breathing, heat in the cold. Rhythm in the rubble, heart made of gold.
snare snaps reckless, echo in the stairwell. Shadows paint murals where the lost ones dwell. Wordplay puzzles, corners of my mind. Jazz no stagger like they sipping on wine. City grit gospel, sidewalks hum. Every break a heartbeat, every rhyme a drum. Crackle in the silence, secrets in the hiss. Time machine grooves, moments I miss. Fragments of a melody stitched in the seams. This wax spins reality, flips in the dreams.
Spinning in the static, stories untold. This dusty soul symphony never gets old. Chop jazz breathing, heat in the cold. Rhythm in the rubble, heart made of gold.
Faded to the crackle, let the drums decay. Jazz ghosts linger where the vinyl lay. East Coast mantra, raw and unclean. Boom bap heartbeat, living the dream. The dream, the dream. Yeah, crackling vinyl whisper, needle digs deep grooves, horn stabs cutting air, shadow corner moves. Drum breaks gritty like the pavement underfoot. Bassline warm, melts the chill, never stays put. Fragments of a soul loop circle in my mind. Chop memory, spinning a melody and refine. Echoes of the past dancing, smoky twilight. A reverie at midnight, truth blurs in the sight.
Midnight, where the echoes hum. Warm bass lines and the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from.
Street lamp halos flicker, jazz whispers in my ear. Grit of the snare snap, city's heartbeat clear. Boom bap symphony, the rhythm paints the scene. Notes drip like honey, bittersweet and serene. Streets alive, the cracks hold stories untold. Vinyl loops unravel, secrets spun in gold. Every horn stab a sentence, every drum hit a phrase. This is raw, this is real, no polish, just haze.
Midnight, where the echoes hum. Warm bass lines and the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from.
Needle drop, wax spin, soul on a platter. Dust in the grooves, life gets sadder. Matter, chop jazz loops, horns chatter in the static. Bassline warm, drums swing erratic. City lights hum, broken bottles in the gutter. Rhymes cut sharp, syllables stutter. Echoes of the past in the vinyls, whispers. Every crackle a story, every pop a blister. Crackling vibes, let the rhythm guide. Boom bap heartbeat, where the soul resides. Through the static haze, find the truth inside. Crackling vibes, let the rhythm guide. Boom bap heartbeat, where the soul resides. Through the static haze, find the truth inside. Crackling vibes. Word in the snares, dirt in the hi-hat, jazz cats wailing, memories in the wax. Swing through the breaks, time bends, folds, soul stitched together from the stories untold. Lyrical graffiti, painted on the beat, street symphony, rhythm in the concrete. Horn staff sharp, cut through the smoke, classic boom bap, the realness evoked. Warm bass hums like a heartbeat strum. From the past it comes where the lost one strum. Rhythm swing raw, ain't no clean edges. Truth lives messy in the cracks and wedges.
Spinning stories in the dark, crackle in the air, every pop leaves a mark. Bassline crawling like a shadow on the moon. Drums knocking heavy, heartbeat of the room. Horn staff sharp, slicing through the haze. Chop soul samples echo back to better days. Swing in the rhythm like a pendulum sway. Every bar a time machine, I'm carried away. Final dreams where the needle speaks truth. Roof so warm they rewind my youth. Soul in the crack, stories untold. Final dreams where the music stays gold. Final dreams where the needle speaks truth. Roof so warm they rewind my youth. Soul in the crack, stories untold. Final dreams where the music stays gold. Snare snaps gritty, dirt under the nails. Kicks hit rugged like a train on the rail. Piano loop dances, ghostly and smooth. Built from the past but it still finds the groove. Dust on the record, history spins round. Lost in the echoes of a lost and found sound. The beat's my confession, raw and unpolished. Every line's a gem though the edges ain't polished. Horn whispers low like secrets in the breeze. Melody creeping puts my soul at ease. Warm bass hugs me like a memory's glow. Drum breaks gritty where the real ones go. I'll jam. I'll jam. I'll jam. I'll jam. I don't dream.
Dusty groove spinning, needle got the soul crying. Horn whispers secrets, bassline steady sighing. Drums break gritty, raw as alleyway stories. Chop jazz looping, painting glory in the quarry. Crackling ghost dance where the vinyl skips. Rhythm in my veins, every bar drips. Old records, young hunger, hunger eternal. All beats my canvas, the wax infernal. Crack vinyl blue, the needle don't lie. Soul in the breaks, let the horns testify. Bassline warm, the groove always true. This is hip-hop. Swinging with the horns, they punch and retreat. Boom bap heartbeat echoes in the street. Slow chopped and flipped, ghost notes on the air. Rhythm so warm, they melt every care. Grit on my keys, grit in my flow. Jazz whispers secrets only real heads know. Drum breaks heavy, they hit like truth. Classic like the records that shape my youth. Crack vinyl blues, the needle don't lie. Soul in the breaks, let the horns testify. Baseline one, the groove always true. This is hip-hop, this is crack vinyl blues.
Yeah. Dust on the groove, needle skipping the past. Horn stabs cut sharp, shadows overcast. Warm bass line hum like a pulse in the dark. Grit clings to the kick, a street lamp spark. Chop soul whispers through smoky air. Rhythms of ghosts floating everywhere. Breaks hit raw, jagged edge of a scene. Vinyl dreams spinning, looped in between. Crack vinyl dreams, spinning on repeat. Dust in the air, rhythm moves my feet. Soul in the static, heart in the beat. Crack vinyl dreams, where the old and new meet. Crack vinyl dreams, where the old and new meet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Crumple paper, thoughts, scribble lines in the fold. Stories of the young, told by the old. Jazz croons low, secrets in its veins. Boom bap swings like midnight trains. Drums gritty as the gravel underfoot. Every snare a knock, every hi-hat a foot. Raw flow weaving through the cracks in the track. History's alive and it's bringing us back. Then back, rewind, time don't heal. Grooves tell stories that the silence steals. Spin the hiss, life in the break. Every scratch a scar, every beat a stay. Every beat a stay. Crack vinyl dreams, spinning on repeat. Dust in the air, rhythm moves my feet. Soul in the static, heart in the beat. Crack vinyl dreams, where the old and new meet. Crack vinyl dreams, where the old and new meet.
Scratch the wax, memories in the grooves. Baseline heavy, heart skips, it moves. Drum breaks gritty, dust on the snare. Soul trapped in the crackle, floating in the air. Horn stab soft, whispers in the breeze. Jazz chops dance, flipping keys with ease. Every beat a heartbeat, every bar a breath. Revive the past, give life to what's left. Crackling vinyl, stories of wine. Warm bass carries, rhythm divine. Soul in the static, truth in the breaks. Timeless grooves, no room for the face. Kick stump steady, like a clock on the wall. Snare snap sharp, echoes through the halls. Sample sing sorrow, joy and pain. A history, a struggle, etched in every grain. Swing in the rhythm, a pendulum sway. Jazz in the marrow, soul's DNA. Rhymes ride the track, a train on its course. Chop, loop, circle, magnetic force. A needle's touch revives the past. Fragile moments built to last. Horn wails distant, shadow cries. Soul never dies, it multiplies.
Knobs echo a smoky rum breath. Jazz whispers secrets from the depths beneath.
Yeah. Crack vinyl, dream spinning on repeat. Bassline warm like the city's heartbeat. Breaks hit gritty, drums don't sleep. Chop soul samples, life sounds sweet. Crack vinyl, dream spinning on repeat. Bassline warm like the city's heartbeat. Breaks hit gritty, drums don't sleep. Chop soul samples, life sounds sweet. Satchel won't weep, shadows start to sway. Boom bap snaps keep the night at bay. Streets tell stories and the rhythms glow. Echoes of the past and the beats we sow.
Vinyl pops, life's cracks in the sound. Every flaw's a treasure, every loop profound. Horn calls the moon, the bass hugs tight. Drums lead the charge into endless night.
Crack vinyl, dream spinning on repeat. Bassline warm like the city's heartbeat. Breaks hit gritty, drums don't sleep. Chop soul samples, life sounds sweet.
Swing fades off, the groove still remains, echoing the beauty in all our stains. Raw rhythmic flow, it's a world unseen, living in the loops of cracked vinyl dreams.
Dust on the needle, hissing like a kettle. Chop loops bounce, beats heavy as metal. Saxophone whispers, soft under gravel. Snare cracks sharp, footprints of travel. Vinyl grooves twist, stories they unravel. City lights flicker, neon poems in battle. Street corner sermons, wisdom from the shadow. Pavement preachers, deep as the chapel. Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. Horn staff sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, gritty breaks lay. Hip-hop soul where the jazz cats stray. Where the jazz cats stray. Crack sidewalks, echoes in the cracks. Soul samples haunt, ghosts on wax. Bassline thick, wraps round the tracks. Boom bap heartbeat, rhythm never lacks. Trumpet wails low, calls through the night. Rhyme schemes dance, shadow box in the light. Grit in the groove, struggles take flight. Classic as the moon, eternal as the fight. Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. The horn staff sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, gritty breaks lay. Hip-hop soul where the jazz cats slay. Where the jazz cats stray. On wax, needle spinning a tail. Dusty grooves where the soul prevails. Bassline thick, gripping my chest tight. Drums gritty, snapping through the moonlight. Horn whispers, shadows dance on the wall. Jazz ghosts haunt, they answer my call. Midnight vinyl dream, where the rhythm screams, crackling through the seams. Life ain't what it seems. Chop loops rewind, my soul alive. Midnight vinyl dreams, trapped in the vine. Snare hits raw, peeling paint from the past. Kick drum
drum heavy like it's built to outlast. Notes from a trumpet, kiss the smoky air. Spitting rhymes, vivid emotions laid bare. Sax cries low, the streets hum along. Every line a brick in my kingdom of song. Crackle pop, memories in the groove. Shifting through time, I let the rhythm move. Every break a heartbeat, every chop a breath. Living through the vinyl until there's nothing left. Midnight vinyl dreams, where the rhythm screams, crackling through the seams. Life ain't what it seems. Job loops rewind, my soul aligns. Midnight vinyl dreams, trapped in the vine. Fade to black, needle lifts from the plate, but the echoes linger, they resonate. Jazz in my veins, hip-hop in my soul. Midnight vinyl dreams, I'll never let it go.
Dust popping needles, vinyl breathing life. Bassline heavy, sharper than a barber's knife. Soul loops chop, drums gritty, no strife. Snare hits gritty, city rhythm. Streets rife, horn stabs sneak like shadows on the wall. Echoes of the past and the breaks, hear it all. Rhyme schemes scatter like dice in the hall. Classic swing bounce, catch it before it falls. Crackle in the groove, raw truth, no disguise. Warm bass rides, gritty sound baptized. Soul in the sample, the rhythm won't lie. Boom back forever, feel the vibe, feel the high, feel the high, feel the high. Jazz ghosts hum through the static in the air. Rhymes thread tight like the tailor's best pair. Grit under nails, stories from the square. Each bar a brushstroke, paint a world rare. Break swing heavy, make the speakers bleed. Lyrics plant roots, grow verses like seeds. Ciphers in the alleys, the culture's true creed. Old school echoes giving new school what it needs. Needle scratch wisdom, grooves hold the pain. Sunrise to sunset, it's the same refrain. Warmth in the hiss, history in the grain. Boom bap baptism, let it wash the brain. Let it let it wash the brain. Let it
Dust pops on the needle, wax whispers the truth. Cracks in the groove, like a smile missing a tooth. Bass hums heavy, a heartbeat in the room. Horn stab sharp,
cutting through the gloom. Soul in the loops, ghosts humming the static. Drums hit erratic, but the swing stay emphatic. Rhymes roar like graffiti on a train car skin. Each bar drips life where the stories begin. Crack vinyl dreams where the city don't sleep. Rhythms run deep over concrete beats. Jazz in my veins, soul under my feet. Crack vinyl dreams where the grit meets sweet. Chopped horns echo like a memory that lingers. Drum break snapping, a metronome for fingers. Grain in the mix, warm thick as a quilt. Every word laid down on foundations we built. The streets talk low, murmurs under street light. Shadow box with the night, trading punches with life. Bass lines walk steady like a cool cat stroll. Jazz wraps around me, keeps the verses whole. Crack vinyl dreams where the city don't sleep. Rhythms run deep over concrete beat. Jazz in my veins, soul under my feet. Crack vinyl dreams where the grit meets sweet. Dusty groove spinning, needle whisper secrets, cracks in the wax, my story, can you keep it? Basement dreams where the vinyl breathes, chop soul loops, heart on my sleeve. Warm bass hums, gritty drum break stutter. Words sharp enough to slice through butter. Horn stabs echo, ghost of a smoky past. Jazz haunts my verses, shadows cast. Vinyl reverie, the crackles my melody. So stitched in every bar my legacy. Boom bap, heartbeat swinging endlessly. Vinyl reverie, oh, the wax is my memory. Dance where the sunlight wanes. Horn notes weep, they remember the pain. Brave just snap like brittle branches in wind. Soul chop raw where the story begins. Basement tapes where the shadows spit. Rhymes carved in the dark, bit by bit. Warmth of the bass line, gritty like life. Needle scratches true, sharper than a knife. Time loops on the platter, circles and scars. Every crack, every pop, every wound, every bar. Soul samples chopped, sewn into my seams. Vinyl holds my truths, my broken dreams. And whoa, when they dream,
Dusty groove spinning, whispers from the wax. Horn stabs peeking, shadows in the cracks. Chop soul echoes, rhythm on the racks. Midnight thoughts shuffle, time slips through the tracks. Crackles like a fire, warm beneath the ground. Drums break the silence, syncopated crime. Bass lines a heartbeat, ticking out the time. Words heavy, raw, sharp edges in the rhyme.
Vinyl whispers, stories in the air. Warm groove speaking, secrets everywhere.
Echoes of a soul,
Raw truth to share. Vinyl whispers.
horns calling the tune. Bass walks the night, shadows chase the moon. Drums like a clock, heartbeat in the room. Raw and rhythmic, blooms from the gloom. Fragments of the past, stitched in the present. Time machine needle, drops on the crescent. Grit in the groove, the essence is pleasant. Raw notes rising, the truth is effervescent.
Final whisper, stories in the air. Warm room speaking, secrets everywhere.
Echoes of a soul,
Raw truth to share. Final whisper, I'll meet you
Shadows dance, moonlight sipping gin. Vinyl crackle spins where the story begins. Horn stab sharp, like a needle in the groove. Bassline warm, got the block in a soothe. Street lights flicker, pavement hums in cold. Drum breaks gritty, where the secrets explode. Echoes of the past, in the corners they clang. Chop soul loops, let the saxophone sing. Velvet dust in the cracks of the night. Swinging low where the stars take flight. Raw rhythm flows, life in the breaks. Truth in the groove, what the vinyl creates. Velvet dust in the cracks of the night. Swinging low where the stars take flight. Raw rhythm flows, life in the breaks. Truth in the groove, what the vinyl creates. Newspaper whispers, alleys hold their breath. Boom bap, heartbeat, a life beyond death. Jazz notes wailing like ghosts on the prowl. Soul samples chop, rough but somehow each crack in the drum a tale unfolds. Warm bass raps like a winter cold cold. Rhythms raw but the truth so tight. Boom bap symphony under street light. Horn cries soft but it cuts like a blade. Vinyl loops, eternal memories replayed. Every chop a stitch in the fabric of soul. Every break a heartbeat, keeping it whole. Needles hit wax, the crackle speaks first. Bassline heavy, make the speakers burst. Drums gritted dirt, clings to each snare. Soul chopped and loop, ghost notes in the air. Horn stab sharp, slicing through the haze. Vinyl spinning stories of the old school days. Crack soul, spinning round the grooves. Each break a heartbeat, making heads move. Crack soul, stitched with rhythm and flow. From the needle to the mic, let the stories grow. Dusty grooves, fingerprints on the plate. Every loop a lifeline, no room for fate. Jazz ghost whisper in the saxophone's breath. Boom bap, heartbeat, life after death. Words raw, they bleed. No sugar, no fluff. Grits in the grain, smooth ain't rough.
soft, then scream with might. Drum swing left, then pull back right. Warmth in the cracks where the real ones dwell. Chop, jazz, boom, back, my carousel. Back soul, spinning round the groove. Each break a heartbeat, making heads move. Crack soul, stitched with rhythm and flow. From the needle to the mic, let the stories grow.
Saxophones cry, bass line heavy, heartbeat amplify. Vinyl whispers, needles dance precise. Cracks in the groove where the soul takes flight. Chop samples, echoes from another time. Horn stabs, punctuate the rhythm's climb. Dusty loops cradle the rhyme is divine. A boom bap symphony, grit in its prime. Swinging through the cracks where the jazz resides. Horn stab sharp like a dagger inside. Warm bass rise, gritty drums collide. Swinging through the cracks, let the rhythm guide. The break hits dirty, snare snaps tight, kick stump steady. In the shadows of night, soul chop smooth like a chef with the blade. Cooking up classics from the wax that's played. Snatch a phrase, flip it, watch it ignite. Past meets present, everything's in sight. Rhythm syncopated, mind takes flight. Hip-hop's heartbeat, the eternal right. Crackles in the silence, stories untold. Jazz in my veins, beats in my soul. Warmth in the bass, raw drums unfold. Swinging through the cracks where the world feels whole.
Crackles in the groove, needle doing ballet spins. Drums hitting gritty like a city shadow sins. Horn stabs cut sharp, a brass blade on the night. Bass line warm and hugs me, keeping wrongs feeling right. Vinyl whisper secrets, a time machine and wax. Snare snaps like a whip, memories taking tracks. Keys drunk on soul, slurring notes in the breeze. Just be the time capsule, locked with melodies. Crackling vinyl nights, where the soul takes flight. Horn stabs sparking bright, the jazz touch light. Raw breaks, warm bass, a world out of sight. Crackling vinyl nights, crackling vinyl nights. Chop shop with the loops, past lives resurrected. Dusty grooves collide, the perfect beat selected. I'm swinging with the ghost sax, notes in the fog. Rhythms raw and gritty, scratching true from the smog. Drum break, stagger drunk, stumbling through the track. Bass line like a heartbeat, keeping time intact. Soul sample, croon soft like a mother's hum. A lullaby, a struggle where the city's from. Piano keys fall like raindrops in the alley. Horn blows a story from Harlem to the valley. Warmth of the bass wraps the night in his coat. Grit of the drums, the raw truth that it wrote, 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 that it wrote.
freestyling, vinyl whispering through the grooves. Horn stab sharp, cutting deep, making moves. Bassline fat, sitting heavy in the room. Drums gritty, breaking time, boom bap in the womb. Rhymes scatter like dice on the table. Fables told through beats, no label. Soul loops twist, echoes of the past. Every bar etched, built to last.
Swinging shadows, dancing in the light. Boom bap, heartbeat thumping through the night. Jazz in the veins, soul in the bones. The groove keeps calling, can't leave it alone. Swinging shadows, dancing in the light. Boom bap, heartbeat thumping through the night. Jazz in the veins, soul in the bones. The groove keeps calling, can't leave it alone.
Chop soul samples, ghost in the machine. Every scratch a memory, every cut clean. Rhythms raw, street symphony in motion. Flow like the ocean, endless devotion. Verses paint pictures, cityscapes and schemes. Dreams wrapped in wax, life in between. Warm bass humming, cradle for the sound. Lost in the swing where the real is found.
Fingers snap, horns cry.
Shadows sway.
Time bend.
We grooving yesterday. Every break a story, every drum a tale. Soul on repeat, we ride the rail.
Swinging shadows, swinging shadows.
Needle skipping the past, horn stabs cut sharp, shadows overcast. Warm bass line hum like a pulse in the dark. Grit clings to the kick, a street lamp spark. Chop soul whispers through smoky air. Rhythms of ghosts floating everywhere. Breaks hit raw, jagged edge of a scene. Vinyl dreams spinning, looped in between.
Crack vinyl dreams,
spinning on repeat, dust in the air.
Rhythm moves my feet.
Soul in the static, heart in the beat.
Crack vinyl dreams,
where the old and new meet. Crack vinyl dreams, where the old and new meet. Yeah. Crumple paper, thoughts, scribble lines in the fold. Stories of the young, told by the old. Jazz croons low, secrets in its veins. Boom bap swings like midnight trains. Drums gritty as the gravel underfoot. Every snare a knock, every hi-hat a foot. Raw flow weaving through the cracks in the track. History's alive and it's bringing us back. Then back, rewind, time don't heal. Grooves tell stories that the silence steals. Spin the hiss, life in the break. Every scratch a scar, every beat a stay. Every beat a stay. Crack vinyl dreams, spinning on repeat, dust in the air. Rhythm moves my feet, soul in the static, heart in the beat. Crack vinyl dreams, where the old and new meet. Crack vinyl dreams, where the old and new meet.
Needles hit wax, the vinyl sighs. Crackling ghosts where the melody lies. Trumpets whisper, sharp as a thief's blade. Cut through the night where the shadows fade. Bassline stomping, heartbeat up the street. Drums hit heavy, syncopated feet. Crack, wax dreams, spinning on repeat. Soul trapped in grooves, the complete. Feel the pulse, the snap, the scene. Living in the cracks of these wax dreams. Piano keys, drum, stumble in the rain. Loops so gritty, they carry the pain. Chop soul crooning, yesterday's cries. Horn staff soft like love in disguise. Bars raw as asphalt under scuffed shoes. Rhymes like graffiti bold in their use. Dust on the record, story untold. Fingers trace circles, memories unfold. Jazz in the pocket, swing in the blood. Drum breaks hit like a slow moving flood. Crack, wax, dreams, spinning on repeat. Soul trapped in grooves, the rhythm complete. Feel the pulse, the snap, the seams. Living in the cracks of these wax dreams.
Dusty groove spinning, needle got the soul crying. Horn whisper secrets, bassline steady sighing. Drums break gritty, raw as alleyway stories. Chop jazz looping, painting glory in the quarry. Crackling gold stands where the vinyl skips. Rhythm in my veins, every bar drips. Old records, young hunger, hunger eternal. All beats my canvas, the wax immortal. Crack vinyl blue, the needle don't lie. Soul in the breaks, let the horns testify. Bassline warm, the groove always true. This is hip-hop. Swinging with the horns, they punch and retreat. Boom bap heartbeat echoes in the street. Soul chopped and flipped, ghost notes on the air. Rhythm so warm, they melt every care. Grit on my keys, grit in my flow. Jazz whispers secrets only real heads know. Heavy, they hit like truth. Classic like the records that shape my youth. Crack vinyl blues, the needle don't lie. Soul in the breaks, let the horns testify. Bassline warm, the groove always true. This is hip-hop, this is crack vinyl blues.
Needle drops, groove lock, the wax whispers low. Dusty fingers dig deep where the lost echoes glow. Trumpets croon soft like a smoky night's grin. Drum breaks stomp heavy where the story begins. My words ride the crack, split seconds rewind. Time machine loops, jazz riffs intertwine. The vinyl tells a tale, the soul never fails. Crackle in the air,
Rhythm tips the scale, turntable spinning true. No need to derail. The vinyl tells the tale. The vinyl tells the tale. Bass hums warm like the breath of the dawn. Chop loop, stitch tight, yesterday's song reborn. Saxophones cry tears from a sepia haze. Break D's, march bold through the memories maze. Every scratch a scar, every bar a memoir. Echoes of the old world beneath the reservoir. Horn stabs hit sharp, shadow boxing the beat. Kick drums, heartbeat, where the past and now meet. Fragments of a chorus, ghost hum in the mix. Time sewn together with beats and chopped tricks. The vinyl tells the tale. Soul never fails. Crackle in the air. Rhythm tips the scales. Turntable spinning true. No need to derail. The vinyl tells the tale. The vinyl tells the tale. Fade a black needle lifts the room, exhales. Ghosts in the grooves rest, the silence prevails. But the vinyl holds the tale, waiting to unveil. Forever in the wax, the soul never goes stale.
Crackling vinyl, whispering through the grooves. Horn stab sharp, cutting deep, making moves. Bassline fat, sitting heavy in the room. Drums gritty, breaking time, boom bap in the womb. Rhymes scatter like dice on the table. Fables told through beats, no label. Soul loose twist, echoes of the past. Every bar etched, built to last. Swinging shadows, dancing in the light. Boom bap, heartbeat thumping through the night. Jazz in the veins, soul in the bones. The groove keeps calling, can't leave it alone. Chop soul samples, ghost in the machine. Every scratch a memory, every cut clean. Rhythms raw, street symphony, emotion. Flow like the ocean, endless devotion. Verses paint pictures, cityscapes and schemes. Dreams wrapped in wax, life in between. Warm bass humming, cradle for the sound. Lost in the swing where the real is found. Fingers snap, horns cry, shadows sway. Time bends, we grooving yesterday. Yeah. Every break a story, every drum a tale. Soul on repeat, we ride the rail. Baseline stomping heavy, ship without a sail. Dusty horns breathe life, crack soul in the mix. Jazz ghosts in the pocket playing licks, taking risks. Impulse hits soft like snakes in the grass. Chopped up memories, shadows from the past. My pen bleeds rhythm, syncopation divine. Every word is stitched in the fabric of time. Vinyl crackle, soul unravel. Beats that never fail. Warm bass travels through the gravel on this timeless trail. Boom bap, heartbeat, streets we inhabit. Classic like the jazz, raw habits or the crackle. soul unravel. Beats that never fail, warm bass travels through the gravel on this timeless trail. Boom bap, heartbeat, streets we inhabit. Classic like the jazz, raw habits, automatic. Horn stab sharp like blades through the air. Break, swing, gritty, we dance without care. City blocks hum with the sound of the grind. Every loop a clock tick, rewind the design. Concrete symphony, spray can symphonist. Echoes in the alleyways, boom bap, hypnotist. My tongue spits textures, colors unseen. Chop samples, paint pictures where the soul intervenes.
All the rattles and snaps, stories trapped in the wax, echo chambers of pain, love and fact. All of the grooves carved deep, each one alive, from struggle to glory, the edge of the night.
Dust popping needles, vinyl breathing life. Bassline heavy, sharper than a barber's knife. Soul loops chop, drums gritty, no strife. Snare hits gritty, city rhythm. Streets rife, horn stabs sneak like shadows on the wall. Echoes of the past and the breaks, hear it all. Rhyme schemes scatter like dice in the hall. Classic swing bounce, catch it before it falls. Crackle in the groove, raw truth, no disguise. Warm bass rides, gritty sound baptized. Soul in the sample, the rhythm won't lie. Boom back forever, feel the vibe, feel the high, feel the high, feel the high. Jazz ghosts hum through the static in the air. Rhymes thread tight like the tailor's best pair. Grit under nails, stories from the square. Each bar a brushstroke, paint a world rare. Break swing heavy, make the speakers bleed. Lyrics plant roots, grow verses like seeds. Ciphers in the alleys, the culture's true creed. Old school echoes giving new school what it needs. Needle scratch wisdom, grooves hold the pain. Sunrise to sunset, it's the same refrain. Warmth in the hiss, history in the grain. Boom bap baptism, let it wash the brain. Let it let it wash the brain. Let it dance, vinyl whispers through the static haze. Horn stab sharp, slice of time cutting through the maze. Chop loops echo, ghosts of old soul croons. Bassline warm, walks the room like late Junes. Crackles in the groove, stories buried in wax. Drum breaks gritty, hitting hard like train tracks. Raw rhythms unravel, truth spills on the floor. This beat's a time machine, through the past we explore. Spin it back, rewind, let the needle ride. Soul trapped in grooves where the echoes hide. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw and alive. Vinyl reverie, where the classics survive. Spin it back, rewind, let the needle ride. Soul trapped in grooves where the echoes hide. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw and alive. Vinyl reverie, where the classics survive.
Jazz go swell, muted trumpets in the mist. Chopped in loop times, a tape that can't resist. Bassline hums low, like a secret it tells. Drums hit rugged city streets, crack shells. Swing through the measures, syncopation tight rhythms break daylight from the depth of the night. Raw flow gritty, every line's a brush stroke. Painting life's chaos, this groove ain't no joke. Broken records still spin, life's imperfections. Each crack a lesson, each beat a confession. Warm bass hugs tight, drums punch through the strife. This is music eternal, the soundtrack to life. Pin it back, rewind, let the needle ride. So trapped in grooves where the echoes high. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw and alive. Vinyl reverie, where the classics survive. Spin it back, rewind, let the needle ride. So trapped in grooves where the echoes high. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw and alive. Vinyl reverie, where the classics survive.
Hey, rap, hey,
Dusty groove spinning, whispers from the wax. Horn stabs peeking, shadows in the cracks. Chop soul echoes, rhythm on the racks. Midnight thoughts shuffle, time slips through the tracks. Crackles like a fire, warmth beneath the grime. Drums break the silence, syncopated crime. Bass lines a heartbeat, ticking out the time. Words heavy, raw, sharp edges in the rhyme.
Vinyl whispers,
Stories in the air,
warm groove speaking,
secrets everywhere.
echoes of a soul.
Raw truth to share.
Vinyl whispers,
I'll meet you there. Yeah. Swing in the pocket, horns calling the tune. Bass walks the night, shadow chase the moon. Drums like a clock, heartbeat in the room. Raw and rhythmic, blooms from the gloom. Fragments of the past, stitched in the present. Time machine needle, drops on the crescent. Grit in the groove, the essence is pleasant. Raw notes rising, the truth is effervescent.
vinyl whispers,
Stories in the air,
warm groove speaking,
secrets everywhere.
echoes of a soul.
Raw truth to share.
Vinyl whispers,
I'll meet you there.
Vinyl hits, whispers, needle dance on wax. Trumpet spills gold through the smoky cracks. Bassline thumps like a heartbeat stagger. Drum breaks gritty, rhythm jagged, shattered. Late night thoughts like shadows on the wall. Echoes of a sax, rise and fall. Midnight reverie, lost in the groove. Time stands still, nothing to prove. The beat don't stop, it sways and moves. Street beats, moonlight's my guide. Every snare snap feels amplified. Chop soul samples, they croon and weep. A city's lullaby, putting pain to sleep. My rhymes swing, pendulum steady. A razor sharp tongue, machete deadly. Horn stabs light the path like street lamps dim. Baseline warm as the smoke within. A poet's confession, raw and bare. Swinging through the groove like I don't care.
Kiss the groove, baseline thick, make the spirit move. Chop, jazz, whisper, soul on the splice. Drum breaks gritty, cold cuts precise. Vinyl memories spinning round the room. Echoes of the horns, warm as afternoon. Stack crates, dusty, stories untold. Rhythms carved in wax, treasures of old. Vinyl reverie, spinning slow. Jazz and soul, let the rhythm flow. Warm and gritty, break the mold. This the sound. Time, let's go. Time, let's go. Yeah. Swing through the static, ghost of miles. Horn, stab, sharp, slicing through the trials. Boom, bap, heartbeat, thump in the chest. Jazz, chop, finally, soul confess. Turntables hum, hymns of the past. Breaks hit hard, shadows they cast. Loop the truth, let it play on repeat. Raw and rugged, rhythm complete. Crates hold secrets, grooves hold time. Every pop and hiss, every rhythm divine. Needle drops, the world aligns. Soul eternal, and the wax we find. Vinyl reverie, spin it slow. Jazz and soul, let the rhythm flow. Warm and gritty, break the mold. It's the sound. Time, let's go. Yeah. Time, let's go.
Dust in the groove, needle kissing the wax. Memories looping, time collapse. Horn stab sharp, like a blade through smoke. Chop soul singing, every crackle spoke. Warm bass walls, fingers plucking the truth. Drum brace gritty, spitting tales of the youth, yeah. Vinyl spins, my reverie begins. A needle drops where the soul's within. Chop jazz, raw bass lines him. Feel the swing as the rhythm wins. Boom, bap, heartbeat, breaking the dawn. Soul chop fine, like a chef with charm. Pianos whisper, their chords confess. Life's a jam session, a beautiful mess. Drums hit heavy, like steps on stone. Each snare a spark, lighting up the zone. Hear the crackle, ooh, that's the soul talking. Bassline struts, rhythm keeps walking. Horn cries out, like a voice from the past. Timeless, gritty, made to last. Final spins, my reverie begins. A needle drops where the soul's living. Chop jazz, raw bass lines him. Feel the swing as the rhythm wins.
stops, needle drops, wax spinning smooth. Horn whispers secrets, the groove finds its move. Bassline strolling cool like a back alley cat. Drum snapping sharp with a soul and boom bap chat. Crate digging thoughts, memories chopped and looped. Fragments of the past in the present regrouped. Echoes in the cracks, voices in the air. Raw and warm like a record we wear.
Final reverie, spinning my reality. Crackling symphony, lost in the melody. Final reverie, where the past holds the key. A looped infinity, rhythm sets us free.
Trumpet stab soft, cutting through smoky rooms. Dim lit visions, the rhythm's perfume. Snare snaps tight, a whip across time's back. Chords hum low, shadows dance in the track. Poetry stitched in beats, stitched in grooves. History scratched, the record still moves. Warm bass embraces, gritty drums converse. This is light pressed in wax, each line a verse. The needle speaks truth, no lies in the spin. Every scratch a story, every pop a hymn. We dig for treasures in the dust and decay. Jazz ghosts guide us, they show us the way.
Scratch, vinyl hisses in my grip. Crates full of stories, every groove got a trip. Swing tight, drums hit gritty in the fall. Bassline, walk slow, like a cat through the smog. Fragments of soul, chopped up and resewn. Horn stabs peaking, ghost calls on the phone. Rhythm swing wild like a pendulum's fight. Jazz breathe through the cracks of the city at night.
Crack room spinning round my head. Warm bass line where the soul gets fed. Drum breaks gritty, they carry me through. This is the heartbeat roar, nothing new.
Dusty loops hum like a memory faint. Brush strokes on the snare, every hit is pain. Bass low, rumbles deep in the pit. A boom bap sermon, every line's a spit. Golden age whispers, tucked in the mix. Jazz croons, soft between the needles clicks. Swing steady like a train on the track. Soul sample stitched, ain't no turning back. Time ticks, the rhythm don't wait. Chop live, stories on acetate. Horn size, whispers truth in the haze. Classic warmth, wrapped in vinyl's embrace.
Vinyl whispers, a ghost in the groove. Bassline thick like honey drip, makes the speakers move. Snare snaps gritty, kicks punch like a heavyweight. Cracks in the wax, but the soul resonates. Swinging my step, horn stab like a plot twist. Jazz cut sharp like a razor, can't resist. Record spin stories, dusty loops timeless. Drum break, shatter silence, raw and mindless. Crackling vinyl dreams, echoes through the scene. So stitched to the rhythm, life ain't what it seems. Warm bassline humming, beats sharp as scream. Crackling vinyl dreams, chasing distant me. Crackling vinyl dreams, echoes
shadows through the scene. So stitched to the rhythm, life ain't what it seems. Warm baseline humming, beats sharp and scream. Crackling vinyl dreams, chasing distant beams.
Dusty crates, treasure maps for the sound seekers. Jazz whisper secrets, sampled by the beat tweakers. Soul croons and fragments, chop, flip, redefine, boom, bap, heartbeat. Steady ticking through time, rhymes weave through static like silk through the freight. Horn notes scatter, sharp shards on display. Street light reflection, shadows dance to the beat. Boom, bap, sermons preach where the corners meet.
Home of the needle, rhythm like a heartbeat. Time loops eternal where soul and grit meet. Scratch melodies, sing of yesterdays and tomorrows. Baseline carry joy, the pain to borrow sorrows. Pain to borrow sorrows. Pain to borrow sorrows.
Dust pop, a time machine's ignition. Chop, horn whisper secrets, rhythms beg permission. Warm bass hugs the groove, gritty drums on a mission. Echoes of soul singers, lost in smoky ambition. Vinyl's got a pulse, heart skips on the brakes. Scratch my history, feel the grooves it makes. Time is like a saxophone and a lover's mistake. Every crackle a story, every pop's a quake. Crack vinyl dreams, spin the pain away. Melodies of gold, haunting yesterday. Crack vinyl dreams, what the record said. Soul stitched and wide, won't let them decay. Trumpet wail, city tales, a moonlit confessional. Boom bap sermons from a past that's perpetual. Bass lines and spine beats speak the intellectual. Chop jazz loops turn the mundane exceptional. Echoes from the needle singing ghosts of before. Time capsule spinning on a wax and dance floor. Soul trapped in spirals begging encore. Gritty resurrection give the past some more. Broken notes in the static, harmonies disguised. Drums roar like truths, no mask, no lies. Horn stabs cut through night, sharp as goodbyes. This is the sound of memories refusing to die. Vinyl hiss whispers, needle dance on wax. Trumpet spills gold through the smoky cracks. Bassline thumps like a heartbeat staggered. Drum breaks gritty, rhythm jagged, shattered. Late night thoughts like shadows on the wall. Echoes of a sax rise and fall. Midnight reverie, lost in the groove. Time stands still, nothing to prove. It's ways and moves. Midnight reverie, where I find my truth. Cobblestone streets, moonlight's my guide. Every snare snap feels amplified. Chop soul samples, they croon and weep. A city's lullaby, putting pain to sleep. My rhyme swing, pendulum steady. A razor sharp tongue, machete deadly. Horn stabs light the path like street lamps dim. Baseline warm as the smoke within. A poet's confession, raw and bare. Swinging through the groove like I don't care.
Yeah.
Dust on the needle, crackle in my soul. A saxophone whispers a story untold. Warm bassline stroll like streets at dusk. Drum breaks gritty, boots scuffing the rust. Snare taps dance like typewriters in a rush. Trumpet kiss soft but the groove still lush. Fingers on wax, chopping soul in the breeze. Life loops eternal, just moments to see. Vinyl spin slow, the world on repeat. Chop jazz dreams where rhythms meet. Soul in the breaks, heart in the beat. Roll like the streets, my rhymes concrete. Vinyl spin slow, the world on repeat. Chop jazz dreams where rhythms meet. Soul in the breaks, heart in the beat. Roll like the streets, my rhymes concrete. Shadows on the wall, jazz ghosts in the air. Bar sharp as razors slicing through despair. Gritty drum snaps, footprints on the ground. Echoes of a life where silence is sound. Horn stab the night, syncopated groove. Each rhyme's emotion, each line's a move. Record pop steady, heartbeat of the past. Timeless and raw like a spell I've cast. Vinyl spin slow, the world on repeat. Chop jazz dreams where rhythms meet. Soul in the breaks, heart in the beat. Raw like the streets, my rhymes concrete. Vinyl spin slow, the world on repeat. Chop jazz dreams where rhythms meet. Soul in the breaks, heart in the beat. Raw like the streets, my rhymes concrete. Dust pops on the needle, wax whispers the truth. Cracks in the groove, like a smile missing a tooth. Bass hums heavy, a heartbeat in the room. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the gloom. Soul in the loops, ghosts hum in the static. Drums hit erratic, but the swing stay emphatic. Rhymes roar like graffiti on a train car skin. Each bar drips life where the stories begin. Crack vinyl dreams where the city don't sleep. Rhythms run deep over concrete beats. Jazz in my veins, soul under my feet. Crack vinyl dreams where the grit meets sweet. Chopped horns echo like a memory that lingers. Drum break snapping, a metronome for fingers. Grain in the mix, warm thick as a quilt. Every word laid down on foundations we built. The streets talk low, murmurs under street light. Shadow box with the night, trading punches with life. Bass lines walk steady like a cool cat stroll. Jazz wraps around me, keeps the verses whole. Crack vinyl dreams where the city don't sleep. Rhythms run deep over concrete beat. Jazz in my veins, soul under my feet. Crack vinyl dreams where the grit meets sweet.
Drops, vinyl whispers to the room. Crackles like a fire, warm glow in the gloom. Baseline walking, sneakers on wet pavement. Horn staff, sharp thoughts pacing in the basement. Soul loops chop, memories on repeat. Every snare a heartbeat, gritty, raw, complete. Yeah, yeah. Late night groove, let the rhythm soothe. City lights blink, streets whisper truth. Late night groove, where the soul improves. Let the horn stab sharp, let the bass line move. Late night groove, let the rhythm soothe. City lights blink, streets whisper truth. Late night groove, where the soul improves. Let the horn stab sharp, let the bass line. Cigarette smoke spirals, jazz ghosts haunt. Keys talk smooth, secrets stay flaunt. Drum breaks hit, gritty like old bricks. Flow raw, slick, cuts deep like a flick. Soul in the samples, history on wax. Boom bap rhythm, no need to relax. No need to relax. Echoes of the past, spinning in the now. Trumpet cries lonely, asking me how. Bass hum steady, heartbeat of the night. Groove in the darkness, shadows take flight. Late night groove, let the rhythm soothe. City lights blink, streets whisper truth. Late night groove, where the soul improves. Let the horn stab sharp, let the bass line move. Late night groove, let the rhythm soothe. City lights blink, streets whisper truth. Late night groove, where the soul improves. Let the horn stab sharp, let the bass line move.
Crackling vinyl whisper, needle digs deep grooves. Horn stabs cutting air, shadow corner moves. Drum breaks gritty like the pavement underfoot. Bassline warm, melts to chill, never stays put. Fragments of a soul loop circling my mind. Chopped memory spinning, a melody unrefined. Echoes of the past dancing smoky twilight. A reverie at midnight, truth blurs in the sight.
Midnight, where the echoes hum. Warm bass lines in the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from. Street land, where the echoes hum. Warm bass lines in the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from.
Streetland halos flicker, jazz whispers in my ear. Grit of the snare snap, city's heartbeat clear. Boom bap symphony, the rhythm paints the scene. Notes drip like honey, bittersweet and serene. Streets alive, the cracks hold stories untold. Vinyl loops unravel, secrets spun in gold. Every horn stab a sentence, every drum hit a phrase. This is raw, this is real, no polish, just haze.
Midnight, where the echoes hum. Warm bass lines in the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from.
dust in the air, crackling grooves, whisper stories, moments to share, baseline thumping, soul loop jumping, brass in the breeze, snare hits gritty, city heartbeat under the trees, chop sample spinning, records scream they ache, jazz cats linger in shadows, rhythms they make, boom bap echoes, the ciphers alive, warm wax, cold nights, beats keep us high.
Crackling grooves, they carry the move, broken loops in the rhythm, soul stays smooth under street lights. The sounds are proof, vinyl spins true, vinyl spins true. Crackling groove, they carry the move, broken loops in the rhythm, soul stays smooth under street lights. The sounds are proof, vinyl spins true, vinyl spins true.
Rhymes raw as pavement, bars tough as brick, pianos moan like ghosts, haunting each flick, drum break stutter, times glad to sway, saxophone cries where the shadows play, spit heat in the cold, warm bass raps tight, subtle horn stabs, pierce the swing of night, the groove got grit, the city got soul, jazz in my veins, hip-hop in control.
Crackles sing the past, horns weep the blues, memories in the groove, echoes we choose, bass hums the low, drum snap the highs. This is the anthem where the real survive.
Dust on the needle, crackle in my soul. A saxophone whispers a story untold. Warm bassline stroll like streets at dusk. Drum breaks gritty, boots scuff in the rust. Snare taps dance like typewriters in a rush. Trumpet kiss soft, but the groove still lush. Fingers on wax, chopping soul in the breeze. Life loops eternal, just moments to see. Vinyl spin slow, the world on repeat. Chop jazz dreams where rhythms meet. Soul in the breaks, heart in the beat. Roll like the streets, my rhymes concrete. Vinyl spin slow, the world on repeat. Chop jazz dreams where rhythms meet. Soul in the breaks, heart in the beat. Roll like the streets, my rhymes concrete. Shadows on the wall, jazz ghosts in the air. Bar sharp as razors slicing through despair. Gritty drum snaps, footprints on the ground. Echoes of a life where silence is sound. Horn stab the night, syncopated groove. Each rhyme's emotion, each line's a move. Record pop steady, heartbeat of the past. Timeless and raw like a spell I've cast. Vinyl spin slow, the world on repeat. Chop jazz dreams where rhythms meet. Soul in the breaks, heart in the beat. Raw like the streets, my rhymes concrete. Vinyl spin slow, the world on repeat. Chop jazz dreams where rhythms meet. Soul in the breaks, heart in the beat. Raw like the streets, my rhymes concrete. Dust on the needle, crackle in my soul. A saxophone whispers a story untold. Warm bassline stroll like streets at dusk. Drum breaks gritty, boots scuffing the rust. Snare taps dance like typewriters in the rush. Trumpet kiss soft, but the groove still lush.
fingers on wax, chopping soul in the breeze. Life loops eternal, just moments to seize. Vinyl spin slow, the world on repeat. Chop jazz dreams, where rhythms meet. Soul in the breaks, heart in the beat. Roar like the streets, my rhymes concrete. Shadows on the wall, jazz ghosts in the air. Bar sharp as razor slicing through despair. Gritty drum snaps, footprints on the ground. Echoes of a life where silences sound. Horn stab the night, syncopated groove. Each rhyme's a motion, each line's a move. Record pop steady, heartbeat of the past. Timeless and raw like a spell I've cast. Vinyl spin slow, the world on repeat. Chop jazz dreams, where rhythms meet. Soul in the breaks, heart in the beat. Roar like the streets, my rhymes concrete.
Sneakers scuffed on the floor, drums knocking heavy, kicking down the back door. Vinyl memories spinning yesterday's ghost. Chopped soul loops, buttered bread, Sunday's toast. Rhymes dripping raw syrup slow from the tree, swinging in the pocket where the groove set me free. Groove, where the past still moves. Dust on the needle, but the soul improves. Hip-hop jazz does. In the rhythm it proves. Crackling groove, yeah. Crackling groove, yeah. City lights flicker, night painted in haze. Trumpets whisper low, shadows dance in a maze. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw breaks in the veins. Each line a sketch, graffiti stained trains. Cobble streets, echo voices bounce off the walls. Sample saxophones crying, the night softly calls. Pen scratching paper, my weapon, my muse. Wrapped in the warmth of these crackling grooves. The horns, they speak secrets, only the night knows. The drums, they tell tales of the highs and the lows. Bassline hums deep, a river that flows in these crackling grooves. The rhythm just grows. Crackling groove, where the past still moves. Dust on the needle, but the soul improves. Hip-hop jazz does, and the rhythm it proves. Crackling groove, yeah, crackling groove.
Need that crackle on the needle, dust on the groove, no placebo. Warm bass line in my bloodstream, kick drum rumble through the subscreen. It's that warm grit, vinyl crackle boom.
quit. Classic in a deck wheelie. It's that warm grit. Jazz drum snap, bassline thick. Raw riff flow, no skip. Classic in a deck wheelie. Brakes on the floor, bare feet on the parquet. Snare hit, butter on toast in the hallway. Chop jazz, loop been humming in my hard drive. Horn staff, short little dagger in the bar fight. 808 sleep, real kick, do the road work. Ghost notes, tap on the glass in a slow twerk. Soul sample buried in the dust of a thrift bin. Grandma hums through the crackle when the riff spin. Swing on the hats, little drunk on a Tuesday. Baseline, walk through the block in a smooth sway. Off center, off grid, still on time. Whole room lean on the one when the drum fine. Fader got scars, little blood on the crossfade. Mixed board brown from the smoke and the long days. Rap in the booth, no change, just a horse throat. Whole life pressed in the grooves of a short note. Warm, gritty drum breaks, let the loop run. Jazz in the night, soul in the noon sun. Raw, leave a name flow on a worn out tape. Classic on repeat till the heads all gate. Crackling wax needles tap the grooves alive. Baseline creeping shadow in the smoky dive. Jazz chop stagger like a boxer in the ninth. Horn stab sharp cutting through the midnight. Street light flickers, rhythm dances on the cracks. Gritty drums rolling like trains off the tracks. Soul whispers, vinyl ghosts haunt the air. Every break tells a story, raw and rare. Dust and grooves, the beat don't lose. Every snap, every pop, a rhythm I choose. Dust and grooves, my soul's tattoo. Spin it back, bring it back, no moment to snooze. Dust and grooves, the beat don't lose. Every snap, every pop, a rhythm I choose. Dust and grooves, my soul's tattoo. Spin it back, bring it back, no moment to snooze. Swinging my step like a pocket full of change. Bassline grumbles deep like subway trains. Jazz ghost moan, sax cries a smoky plea. Drums hit staccato, a heartbeat's decree. Looping memories, every chop a time machine. Past lives living in the cracks between. This ain't clean, it's the dirt that makes it true. Boom bap gospel, baptized in the blue.
Vinyl's hit, a serpent's gentle kiss. Every scratch, every skip, a moment of bliss. Jazz and soul, they dance under moon's glow. Breaks build a temple where the lost ones go. Dust and groove, dust and groove. Dust and groove, dust and groove.
Needle drops, the vinyl hums, dust in the air, crackling grooves, whisper stories, moments to share, baseline thumping, solo jumping, brass in the breeze, snare hits gritty, city heartbeat under the trees, chop sample spinning, records scream they ache, jazz cats linger in shadows, rhythms they make, boom bap echoes, the ciphers alive, warm wax, cold nights, beats keep us high.
Crackling grooves, they carry the mood. Broken loops in the rhythm. Soul stays
is brick, pianos moan like ghosts, haunting each flick. Drum break, stutter, times glad to sway. Saxophone cries where the shadows play. Spit heat in the cold, warm bass raps tight. Subtle horn stabs, pierce the swing of night. The groove got grit, the city got soul. Jazz in my veins, hip-hop in control.
Crackle, sing the past, horns weep the blues, memories in the grooves, echoes we choose, bass hums the low, drum snap the highs. This is the anthem where the real survive.
Drops, vinyl whispers to the room. Crackles like a fire, warm glow in the gloom. Baseline walking, sneakers on wet pavement. Horn staff, sharp thoughts pacing in the basement. Soul loops chop, memories on repeat. Every snare a heartbeat, gritty, raw, complete. Yeah, yeah. Late night groove, let the rhythm soothe. City lights blink, streets whisper truth. Late night groove, where the soul improves. Let the horn stab sharp, let the bass line move. Late night groove, let the rhythm soothe. City lights blink, streets whisper truth. Late night groove, where the soul improves. Let the horn stab sharp, let the bass line. Cigarette smoke spirals, jazz ghosts haunt. Keys talk smooth, secrets stay flaunt. Drum breaks hit, gritty like old bricks. Flow raw, slick, cuts deep like a flick. Soul in the samples, history on wax. Boom bap rhythm, no need to relax. No need to relax. Echoes of the past, spinning in the now. Trumpet cries lonely, asking me how. Bass hum steady, heartbeat of the night. Groove in the darkness, shadows take flight. Late night groove, let the rhythm soothe. City lights blink, streets whisper truth. Late night groove, where the soul improves. Let the horn stab sharp, let the bass line move. Late night groove, let the rhythm soothe. City lights blink, streets whisper truth. Late night groove, where the soul improves. Let the horn stab sharp, let the bass line move. Needle spin, wax whisper, secrets in the groove. Bassline strolls heavy, like it's got nothing to prove. Horn stab soft, but cut sharper than a barber's blade. Soul loops haunt the air, memories in the fade. Drums break gritty, dust dancing in the snare's breath. Rhythm hits raw, like a boxer's glove to the chest. Chop samples talk, ghosts of jazz in the night. Each note a candle, flickering dim but burning bright. Crack vinyl dream,
soundtrack of the soul, where the groove never stops and the stories unfold. Spin it back, let it ride, let the rhythm take control. Crack vinyl dreams, the soundtrack of the soul. The soundtrack of the soul. Trumpets call out like a lost voice in the fall. Kick and snare argue, percussion's dialogue. Bass hums warm, cradling thoughts in its sway. Rhymes spill loose, scattered notes on display. Static whisper secrets, hiss of the past. Time stitched together, moments meant to last. Flow swings timeless, pendulum on the track. Jazz in my veins, boom bap on my back. Dusty grooves where memories reside. Broken records still spin, never cast aside. The warmth of imperfection, raw and divine. In cracked vinyl dreams, my soul aligns. Pipes hit city steam, whisper to the moon. Concrete symphony, the night hums a tune. Vinyl crackle on the needle, beats bloom. Echoes of the past, ghosts in the room. City smoke serenade, humming to the night. Rhythm in the gutter, street lights shining bright. City smoke serenade, shadows in flight. Dancing to the heartbeat, lost in the light. Soul sample scratch, heartstrings torn. Horn stab sharp like a rose with a thorn. Bassline warm, cradle the storm. Drum breaks gritty where legends are born. Ash floats, dreams burn slow. Truth drips, heavy words overflow. Steps on the pavement, where do they go? Answers in the echo, only the streets know. City smoke serenade, humming to the night. Rhythm in the gutter, street lights shining bright. City smoke serenade, shadows in flight. Dancing to the heartbeat, lost in the light.
Dusty groove spinning, whispers from the wax, horn stabs peeking, shadows in the cracks, chop soul echoes, rhythm on the racks, midnight thoughts shuffle, time slips through the tracks, crackles like a fire, warm beneath the ground, drums break the silence, syncopated crime, bass lines a heartbeat, ticking out the time, words heavy, raw, sharp edges in the rhyme.
Vinyl whispers, stories in the air, warm groove speaking, secrets everywhere,
Echoes of a soul,
raw truth to share. Vinyl whispers, I'll meet you there.
swing in the pocket, horns call in the tune, bass walks the night, shadows chase the moon, drums like a clock, heartbeat in the room, raw and rhythmic, blooms from the gloom, fragments of the past, stitched in the present, time machine needle, drops on the crescent, grit in the groove, the essence is pleasant, raw notes rising, the truth is effervescent.
Vinyl whispers, stories in the air, warm groove speaking, secrets everywhere,
Echoes of a soul,
raw truth to share. Vinyl whispers, I'll meet you there.
Dust pops, needle drops, shadows in the groove, crackling memories. Records still move, films tap, ghost of a saxophone, echoes of Harlem Nights, whispers of home. Crates full of stories, spun in the dark. Each scratch a scar, each loop a spark. Time been stretching like a smoky haze. The past plays present, the vinyl obeys. Spin it back, let the soul unwind. Midnight vinyl, the heartbeat of time. Crackle and hum where the rhythm aligns. Spin it back, let the soul unwind. Warm bassline strolls, finger snaps slow. Drum breaks gritty, but they still glow. Trumpet stab sharp like a lover's goodbye. Horns moan low like a train passing by. Chop soul samples stitched with care. Voices of the past hanging in the air. Rhyme spills raw, wrapped in the swing. A moment called forever. Hear the city sing. Spin it back, let the soul unwind. It on down. Oh, let the soul unwind. Spin it back, let the soul unwind. Oh, let the soul unwind. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Street lamp flicker, shadows dance on the wall. Every beat a heartbeat, every word a call. Late night confession, whisper to the west. Life pressed eternal, no turning back.
to the sky. Loose threads of rhythm stitched in my veins. Every note a memory, love and pain remain. Midnight whispers, stories untold, raw truths wrapped in wax and soul. Bass thump steady, a heart in control. Midnight whispers, where time takes hold. Yeah. 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 Broken record spin lives on repeat. Scuffed up shoes tapping pavement beats. Street lights flicker, I dance with the dark. Lost in the tempo, my soul leaves its mark. Trumpet echoes, a question hangs low. Does the rhythm say, or let sorrow grow? In these cracks of melody, I find my place. Each horn step sharp, life's fleeting embrace. Drum breaks stumble, then catch their stride. Bassline hums, my faithful guide. Horn steps off like a lover's sigh. Soul unravels beneath the vinyl sky.
Needles on wax, spinning stories untold. Dusty grooves where the secrets unfold. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the haze. Midnight thoughts in the vinyl's maze. Chop soul whispers, ghosts in the mix. Bassline warm, healing all the licks. Late night loops where the rhythm don't stop. Crackling tales on a hip-hop bop. Soul in the breaks, raw as it gets. Living in the moment, no room for regrets. And late night loops where the rhythm don't stop. Crackling tales on a hip-hop bop.
Drums hit gritty, snapping like old twigs. Swing so smooth, got the cool cats dig.
Rhymes dripping, syrup on the beat. Jazz in my veins, marching through the street. Trumpets, a preacher, sax tells the truth. Boom, bap, gospel, eternal in its youth. Warm bass hums like a heartbeat slow. Chop sample shimmer, a moonlit glow. Echoes of a past that the future can't erase. This is the loop where time finds its place. Late night loops where the rhythm don't stop. Crackling tales on a hip-hop bop. Soul in the breaks, raw as it gets. Living in the moment, no room for regrets. At late night loops where the rhythm don't stop. Crackling tales on a hip-hop bop. Reaching
on wax, spinning stories untold, dusty grooves where the secrets unfold. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the haze, midnight thoughts in the vinyl's maze. Chop soul whispers, ghosts in the mix, bassline warm, healing all the licks. Late night loops where the rhythm don't stop, crackling tales on a hip-hop bop. Soul in the breaks, raw as it gets, living in the moment, no room for regrets. And late night loops where the rhythm don't stop, crackling tales on a hip-hop bop.
Drums hit gritty, snapping like old twigs. Swing so smooth, got the cool cats dig.
Rhymes dripping, syrup on the beat, jazz in my veins, marching through the street. Trumpets, a preacher, sax tells the truth. Boom bap gospel, eternal in its youth. Warm bass hums like a heartbeat slow. Chop sample shimmer, a moonlit glow. Echoes of a past that the future can't erase. This is the loop where time finds its place. Late night loops where the rhythm don't stop, crackling tales on a hip-hop bop. Soul in the breaks, raw as it gets, living in the moment, no room for regrets. At late night loops where the rhythm don't stop, crackling tales on a hip-hop bop.
Crackling vinyl, whispering through the grooves. Horn stab sharp, cutting deep, making moves. Bassline fat, sitting heavy in the room. Drums gritty, breaking time, boom bap in the womb. Rhymes scatter like dice on the table. Fables told through beats, no label. Soul loose twist, echoes of the past. Every bar etched, built to last. Swinging shadows, dancing in the light. Boom bap, heartbeat thumping through the night. Jazz in the veins, soul in the bones. The groove keeps calling, can't leave it alone. Chop soul samples, ghost in the machine. Every scratch a memory, every cut clean. Rhythms raw, street, symphony, emotion. Flow like the ocean, endless devotion. Verses paint pictures, cityscapes and schemes. Dreams wrapped in wax, life in between. Warm bass humming, cradle for the sound. Lost in the swing where the real is found. Fingers snap, horns cry, shadows sway. Time bends, we grooving yesterday. Yeah. Every break a story, every drum a tale. Soul on repeat, we ride the red. wax. The crack on my intro spinning on this axis, thought sharp like a Ginsu. Baseline, walking shadows creep on the pavement. Horn stabs, whisper secrets lost in amazement. Vinyl ghost dance, the grooves keep calling. Past lives pressed in wax, no stalling. Rhyme schemes tumble, roars the break hits. Chop the soul clean, sharp cuts in the matrix. Crack vinyl dreams, where the needle finds me. Swing through the haze, time unwinds me. Warm bassline, pretty drum breaks. This is my escape, my escape. Trumpet side soft, sax croons like a sinner. Boom bap sermon, soul food for the inner. Dust in the air, I inhale the essence. Snare snaps loud, marking time in my presence. Chop, loop, spin, life's messy perfection. Fragment stitched tight, past recollection. My words are the thread, stitching beats to the sky. Every verse a collage, let the spirits apply. Final whispers, they tell me stories. Basslines hum, a groove full of glory. Horn stabs cut, sharp as the truth. Breaks keep swinging, eternal and smooth. Yeah. Needles kiss on the wax. Baseline strut, sneakers screech on the track. Soul chopped up, memories trapped in the stacks. Drum breaks hit gritty, spine snap in the back. Jazz whispers, horns play peekaboo. Swing so slick, rhythm sticks like glue. A bull sticks, snare, punches and tools. Raw like basement nights, no high-rise view. Off in the vinyl, crack on my truth. Boom bap heartbeat, rewind on my youth. Soul in the rhythm, breaks in the booth. Jazz in my veins, gritty drum breaks through. Gritty drum breaks through. City lights hum, shadows dance on the block. Corners hold secrets, time trapped in the clock. Chop, loops repeat, beats tick like a watch. Life spills over, no lid on the pot. Baseline sways, a pendulum swing. Rhymes cut sharp like a bee's quick sting. Mike's my confessional, words take wing. Soul spills eternal, let the church bells ring. Echoes of sax, ghosts in the groove. Every note a step, every bar move. Horn stabs haunt, they linger and prove. The past ain't gone, it just needs to be soothed. Dust on the needle, a gospel in the groove. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the mood. Baseline waddles, a penguin in the snow. Drum breaks gritty like the city after it froze. Vinyl whispers, secrets in the static. Rhymes stretch, elastic, bounce back, acrobatic. Soul chops murmur, ghosts in the wax. Boom bap, heartbeat, never skips a track.
Vinyl dreams.
in my step like Duke's brass in the rain. Chords loop eternal, escaping the mundane. Kick drum punches, Muhammad in the ring. Snare snaps echo, freedom's hymn they sing. A sax croons lonely down a midnight street. Sample stitch tight, a patchwork beat. The bass hums warm like a fire in the cold. Lyrics drip amber, stories untold.
Static crackles, a time machine and sound. Spinning old tales where new ones are found. Jazz in the marrow, rap in the skin. A record spins round where it all begins. Yeah.
Skipping on wax, memory jogs. Chop horns whisper like ghosts in the fog. Gritty drum breaks, they punch, then they pause. Soul trapped in the groove, no escape clause. Bassline heavy like a preacher's lament. Dusty loops spinning tales till the day is spent. Broken records tell stories the world forgets. Jazz swing, soul sing, no regret.
Crack vinyl blues, my heart skips to echoes in the breaks where the soul shines through. Crack vinyl blues, no shiny new shoes. Old school truths, raw, nothing to lose.
Turntables hum, they croon midnight tunes. Smoke curls slow, lazy under the moon. Horn staff sharp, they cut through the gloom. Each chop like a heartbeat in a dusty tomb. Fingers on faders, life fades to loops. Rhythms that heal, stitches sewn in groups. Each kick and snare, therapy for the troops. A boom bap sermon spilling from the stoops.
The crackle speaks louder than silence ever could. Every imperfection tells me the story's good. Jazz goes dance, their moves misunderstood. Warm like the streets of my old neighborhood. Oh!
Machine's ignition, chop horns, whisper secrets. Rhythms beg permission, warm bass hugs the groove. Gritty drums on a mission, echoes of soul singers lost in smoky ambition. Finals got a pulse, heart skips on the brakes. Scratch my history, feel the grooves it makes. Timeless like a saxophone in a lover's mistake. Every crackle a story, every pop's a quake. City tales,
a moonlit confessional. Boom bap sermons from a past that's perpetual. Basslines the spine, beats speak the intellectual. Chop jazz loops turn the mundane exceptional. Echoes from the needle singing ghosts of before. A time capsule spinning on a wax and dance floor. Soul trapped in spirals begging encore. A gritty resurrection, give the past some more.
Broken notes in the static, harmonies the skies. Drums roar like truths, no mask, no lies. Horn stabs cut through night, sharp as goodbyes. This is the sound of memory, refusing to die. Refusing to die.
Need that swing in the pocket. Dust on the groove, let it knock it. Horn stab cut through the gossip. Warm bass walk through the mosh pit.
Warm baseline, cold word on my shoulders. Classic boom bap, jazz soul in the folders. Raw riff and flow, crackle on the break. Chop jazz samples, make the whole block sway, no fake.
Dusty needle do the two-step, snapping the snare. Gritty drum break, smack teeth out the air. Subtle horn stabs creeping, jaw get checked. Soul loop, whole room nod they neck. Swing on the hi-hat. Drunk off the groove, kick drum, gut punch, force faith to move. Crate smell basement. Mold on the spine, found God in the dollar bin, tucked in the blind. Warm low end, hug ribs, heavy pecan. Pocket so deep, lose watch, lose time. Words in the cracks of the wax they drip. Snare hand, backhand, doubt in the lip.
Classic raw, no gloss, no filtered on pain. Jazz piano talk slick, blue notes in the rain. Sample on the chop block, stuttered and bleed. Flip that sorrow to a loop we need. Warm rimming, whole room feel sewn. Drum break, swing, turn bad news to a throne. Soul on the hook, grandma humming the dust. Basement cathedral, boom bap trust, snakes in the budget. Steel drums break bread, horn stab, headbutt. Fear in the head, I rap from the grit in the groove. Not charts, kick, snare, script, carve truth on hearts.
Vinyl crackle whisper. Don't rush, just ride.
Warm baseline,
Tuck the herd inside.
classic hip-hop.
On a night this cold, jazz in the blood, break beats in the soul.
Dust pops on the needle, wax whispers the truth. Cracks in the groove like a smile missing a tooth. Bass hums heavy, a heartbeat in the room. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the gloom. Soul in the loops, ghost hum in the static. Drums hit erratic, but the swing stay emphatic. Rhymes raw like graffiti on a train car skin. Each bar drips life where the story begins.
Crack vinyl dreams,
Where the city don't sleep.
rhythms run deep.
Over concrete beats.
Jazz in my veins,
Soul under my feet.
crack vinyl dreams.
Where the grit meets sweet. Chop horns
echo like a memory that lingers. Drum break snapping a metronome for fingers. Grain in the mix, warmth thick as a quilt. Every word laid down on foundations we built. The streets talk low, murmurs under streetlights. Shadow box with the night, trading punches with life. Bass lines walk steady like a cool cat stroll. Jazz raps around me, keeps the verses whole.
Crack vinyl dreams,
Where the city don't sleep,
rhythms run deep,
over concrete beats.
jazz in my veins.
Soul under my feet,
Crack vinyl dreams,
where the grit meets sweet.
Yeah.
Crackling, wax needles tap, the grooves alive. Bassline creeping, shadow in a smoky dive. Jazz chop stagger like a boxer in the knife. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the midnight. Street light flickers, rhythm dances on the cracks. Gritty drums rolling like trains off the track. Soul whispers, vinyl ghosts haunt the air. Every break tells a story, raw and rare.
Dust and grooves, the beat don't lose. Every snap, every pop, a rhythm I choose. Shed those tattoos, spin it back, bring it back, no moment to snooze. Shed dust and grooves, every snap, every pop, a rhythm I choose. Yeah. Those tattoos, spin it back, bring it back, no moment to snooze.
Yeah, swinging my step like a pocket full of change. Bassline grumbles deep like subway trains. Jazz goes small, sax cries a smoky plea. Drums hit staccato, a heartbeat's decree. Looping memories, every chopper time machine. Past lives living in the cracks between. This ain't clean, it's the dirt that makes it true. Boom bap gospel, baptized in the blue.
Vinyls hiss, a serpent's gentle kiss. Every scratch, every skip, a moment of bliss. Jazz and soul, they dance under moon's glow. Breaks build a temple where the lost ones go. Lost ones go. Breaks build a temple where the lost ones go. Lost ones go. Breaks build a temple where the lost ones go.
Needles kiss on the wax. Bassline strut, sneakers screech on the track. Soul chopped up, memories trapped in the stacks. Drum breaks hit gritty, spine snap in the back. Jazz whispers, horns play peekaboo. Swing so slick, rhythm sticks like glue. A bull sticks, snare, punches and tools. Raw like basement nights, no high-rise view. Warmth in the vinyl, crack on my groove. Boom bap heartbeat, rewind on my youth. Soul in the rhythm, breaks in the booth. Jazz in my veins, gritty drum breaks through. Gritty drum breaks through. City lights hum, shadows dance on the block. Corners hold secrets, time trapped in the clock. Chop, loops repeat, beats tick like a watch. Life spills over, no lid on the pot. Bassline sways, a pendulum swing. Rhymes cut sharp like a bee's quick sting. Mike's my confessional, words take wing. Soul spills eternal, let the church bells ring. Echoes of sax, ghosts in the groove. Every note a step, every bar move. Horn stabs haunt, they linger and prove. The past ain't gone, it just needs to be soothed.
Yeah. Needle on the wax, spinning stories in the dark. Crackle in the air, every pop leaves a mark. Bassline crawling like a shadow on the moon. Drums knocking, heavy heartbeat of the room. Horn stab sharp, slicing through the haze. Chop so samples echo back to better days. Swinging the rhythm like a pendulum sway. Every bar a time machine, I'm carried away.
Final dreams, where the needle speaks truth. Groove so warm, they rewind my youth. Soul in the crack, stories untold. Final dreams, where the music stays cold.
Snare snaps gritty, dirt under the nails. Kicks hit rugged like a train on the rails. Piano loop dances ghostly and smooth. Built from the past, but it still finds the groove. Dust on the record, history spins around. Lost in the echoes of a lost and found sound. The beat's my confession, raw and unpolished. Every line's a gem, though the edges ain't polished.
Horn whispers low, like secrets in the breeze. Melody creeping puts my soul at ease. Warm bass hugs me like a memory's glow. Drum breaks gritty where the real ones go.
Vinyl hums, dust in the air, crackling grooves, whisper stories, moments to share. Bassline thumping, soul loop jumping, brass in the breeze. Snare hits gritty, city heartbeat under the trees. Chop sample spinning, records scream they ache. Jazz cats linger in shadows, rhythms they make. Boom bap echoes, the ciphers alive. Warm wax, cold nights, beats keep us high.
Crackling grooves, they carry the move. Broken loops in the rhythm, soul stays smooth under street lights. The sounds are proof. Crackling groove, the carry the move. Broken loops in the rhythm, soul stays smooth under street lights. The sounds are proof, vinyl spins true, vinyl spins true.
Rhymes raw as pavement, bars tough as brick. Pianos moan like ghosts, haunting each flick. Drum break stutter, times glad to sway. Saxophone cries where the shadows play. Spit heat in the cold, warm bass raps tight. Subtle horn stabs, pierce the swing of night. The groove got grit, the city got soul. Jazz in my veins, hip-hop in control.
Crackles sing the past, horns weep the blues. Memories in the groove, echoes we choose. Bass hums the low, drum snap the highs. This is the anthem where the real survive.
Vinyl spins a tale. Bassline heavy, the rhythm tips the scale. Horn stabs peek through, sly as a thief. Chop soul loops, a cycle of relief. Fingers snap, syncopated with my breath. Each bar a resurrection, life after death.
crackle hums, a ghost in the groove. Raw breaks hit, the room starts to move. Vinyl sings, my heartbeat aligns. Echoes of the past, stuck between the lines. Soul in the sample, truth in the cracks. Boom, bap, eternal. No turning back. Oh. The drum's a preacher, sermon on the block, kick a snare, converse, tick-tock, tick-tock. Horns paint the sky in muted tones. Bassline walk streets of cobblestone. Flipping crates, digging deep for the rare. Found a gem, a melody beyond compare. Stitched it together, a quilt of sound. Jazz and soul where my roots are found. Swing through the city, the rhythm's my guide. Carried by beats, with the bass is my ride. Staccato whispers, ghosts of a jam. Each crackle a memory, who I am. Oh. Dust in the groove, needle kissing the wax. Memories looping, time collapse. Horn stab sharp, like a blade through smoke. Chop soul singing, every crackle spoke. Warm bass walls, fingers plucking the truth. Drum brace gritty, spitting tales of the youth. Yeah, vinyl spins, my reverie begins. A needle drops where the soul's within. Chop jazz, raw bass lines him. Feel the swing as the rhythm wins. Boom bap heartbeat, breaking the dawn. Soul chop fine, like a chef with charm. Pianos whisper, their chords confess. Life's a jam session, a beautiful mess. Drums hit heavy, like steps on stone. Each snare a spark, lighting up the zone. Hear the crackle, ooh, that's the soul talking. Bassline struts, rhythm keeps walking. Horn cries out, like a voice from the past. Timeless, gritty, made to last. Final spins, my reverie begins. A needle drops where the soul's within. Chop jazz, raw bass lines him. Feel the swing as the rhythm wins. Walking through the cracks where the golden street shine. Find his whispers, my soul rewinds. Horn stabs cut the air, a blade through the grind. Bassline heavy like it's dragging through time. Chop soul echoes, a ghost in the crate. Drum snap gritty, no room for the fake. The city breathes jazz, every corner a phrase. I spit stories raw, every line I pay. Golden streets, they call my name. Vinyl spin slow, a timeless flame. Rhythms raw, break they exclaim. Golden streets, I stake my name. Golden streets, they call my name. Vinyl spin slow, a timeless flame. Rhythms raw, break they exclaim. Golden streets, I stake my claim.
Swing through the chaos, a saxophone breeze. Dust on my kicks, but my mind's at ease. Crackles on a loop, a memory tease. Rhyme sharp and clean like a blade on cheese. Grit on the drum, warmth in the flow. Stories in the static, only I seem to know. The beat hugs tight, won't ever let go. On these golden streets, my roots still grow.
Every step a bar, every breath a beat. Soul in my chest, heart under the heat. Grit in the groove, I move discreet. Golden streets where dreams and pain meet. Golden streets, they call my name. Vinyl spin slow, a timeless flame. Rhythms raw, break beats clean. Golden streets, I stake my claim. Golden streets, they call my name. Vinyl spin slow, a timeless flame. Rhythms raw, break this claim. Golden streets, I stake my claim. Golden streets. Golden streets.
Yeah.
Crackling, wax needles tap, the groove's alive. Baseline creeping, shadow in a smoky dive. Jazz chop stagger like a boxer in the knife. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the midnight. Street light flickers, rhythm dances on the cracks. Gritty drums rolling like trains off the track. Soul whispers, vinyl ghosts haunt the air. Every break tells a story, raw and rare.
Dust and grooves, the beat don't lose. Every snap, every pop, a rhythm I choose. Check those tattoos, spin it back, bring it back, no moment to snooze. Check dust and grooves, every snap, every pop, a rhythm I choose. Yeah, those tattoos, spin it back, bring it back, no moment to snooze.
Yeah, swinging my step like a pocket full of change. Bassline grumbles deep like subway trains. Jazz goes small, sax cries a smoky plea. Drums hit staccato, a heartbeat's decree. Looping memories, every chop a time machine. Past lives living in the cracks between. This ain't clean, it's the dirt that makes it true. Boom bap gospel, baptized in the blue.
Vinyls hiss, a serpent's gentle kiss. Every scratch, every skip, a moment of bliss. Jazz and soul, they dance under moon's glow. Breaks build a temple where the lost ones go. Lost ones go. Breaks build a temple where the lost ones go. Lost ones go. Breaks build a temple where the lost ones go.
Corner speaks secrets. The vinyl spins raw, horn stabs cut sharp like the city at dawn. Cracks in the groove where the story's been drawn. Baseline warm as the breath in a yawn. Rain taps the brick, a Morse code beat. Chop soul hums where the alleys meet. Drum breaks gritty, got a rhythm to repeat. My words feel loose like a cipher on the street. Crackling corners, they sing to the night. Warm bass rides under street lamp light. Drums hit gritty, break shadows in flight. Crackling corners where the wrong feels right. Where the wrong feels right. Rhymes like old films, grainy and flawed. Spitting about the times when the game felt God. Snare snaps echo, the past gives a nod. Jazz licks weave through like a thief through the fog. Soul loops whisper from a dusty crate. Every chop precise, every line holds weight. Boom bap pulse like a city heart rate. I rap for the heads, not the glitter or the fake. Vinyl crack speaks and a horn stab side. Underneath the grit, hear the angels fly. Drum breaks crumble as the past rolls by. Baseline steady keeps the dream alive. Keeps the dream alive.
in the grooves, needle kissing the wax. Memories looping, time collapse. Horn stab sharp like a blade through smoke. Chop soul singing, every crack was spoke. Warm bass walks, fingers plucking the truth. Drum breaks gritty, spitting tales of the youth.
Final spins, my reverie begins. A needle drops where the soul's within. Chop jazz, roll bass lines in. Feel the swing as the rhythm wins.
Now the boom bap heartbeat, breaking the dawn. Soul chop fine, like a chef with charm. Pianos whisper, their chords confess. Life's a jam session, a beautiful mess. Drums hit heavy, like steps on stone. Each snare a spark, lighting up the zone. Yeah.
Hear the crackle, that's the soul talking. Bassline struts, rhythm keeps walking. Horn cries out like a voice from the past. Timeless, gritty, made to last. Final spins, my reverie begins. A needle drops where the soul's within. Yeah. Chop jazz, raw bassline sin. Feel the swing as the rhythm wins.
Yo, yo, yo. Needle drop, wax spin, soul on the platter. Dust in the grooves, life gets sadder, matter. Chop jazz loops, horns chatter in the static. Bassline warm, drums swing erratic. City lights hum, broken bottles in the gutter. Rhymes cut sharp, syllables stutter. Echoes of the past in the vinyls whispers. Every crackle a story, every pop a blister.
Crackling vibes at the rhythm guide.
Boom bap heartbeat where the soul resides.
Through the static haze, find the truth inside.
Crackling vibes, let the rhythm guide.
Crackling vibes at the rhythm guide.
Boom bap heartbeat where the soul resides.
Through the static haze, find the truth inside.
Crackling vibes, let the rhythm guide. Grit in the snares, dirt in the hi-hats. Jazz cats wailing memories in the wax. Swing through the breaks, time bends, folds. Soul stitched together from the stories untold. Lyrical graffiti, painted on the beat. Street symphony, rhythm in the concrete. Horn stab sharp, cut through the smoke. Classic boom bap, the realness evokes. Warm bass hums like a heartbeat strum. From the past it comes, where the lost one's from. Rhythm swing raw, ain't no clean edges. Truth lives messy in the cracks and wedges.
Crackling vibes, let the rhythm guide.
Boom bap heartbeat where the soul resides.
Through the static haze, find the truth inside.
Crackling vibes, let the rhythm guide.
I don't know.
Yeah. Needle on the wax, spinning stories in the dark. Crackle in the air, every pop leaves a mark. Bassline crawling like a shadow on the moon. Drums knocking, heavy heartbeat of the room. Horn stab sharp, slicing through the haze. Chop soul samples echo back to better days. Swinging the rhythm like a pendulum sway. Every bar, time machine, I'm carried away.
Final dreams, where the needle speaks truth. Groove so warm, they rewind my youth. Soul in the crack, stories untold. Final dreams, where the music stays cold. Do, do, da, 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 da.
Snare snap snaps gritty, dirt under the nails. Kicks hit rugged like a train on the rails. Piano loop dances ghostly and smooth. Built from the past, but it still finds the groove. Dust on the record, history spins around. Lost in the echoes of a lost and found sound. The beat's my confession, raw and unpolished. Every line's a gem, though the edges ain't polished.
Horn whispers low like secrets in the breeze. Melody creeping puts my soul at ease. Warm bass hugs me like a memory's glow. Drum breaks gritty where the real ones go.
In the grooves, needle dances with grace. Baseline hums like a heart in the right place. Crack, wax, whispers, stories from the crates. Snare, snapshot like back alley debates. Horn stabs, subtle shadows creep on a wall. Soul trapped in loops, a memory recall. Yeah, yeah. Midnight reverie, therapy, spinning on repeat. It's just you and me. Let the rhythm take the lead. Midnight reverie, where the soul gets free. Fingers on faders, chopping dreams to bits. Piano keys, weak lace with smoky rips. Drums hit gritty, dust clouds the air. Rhymes hit steady, they linger, they stare. Vinyl crackle speaks, ancient spirits awake. Each bar a relic, every line an earthquake. Sax moans low, rhythm of the night where the secrets flow. Footsteps sync with the beat on the street. Echoes of the past in the drum's heartbeat. Midnight reverie, vinyl ghosts align. Crates of the soul, melodies intertwine. Lost in the groove where time won't bind. Midnight reverie, the rhythm rewind.
In a brown paper bag, corner store wisdom, a tag for a rag. Street lights flicker, shadows run long. Vinyl crackle hums like an old jazz song. Loose laces, still I'm chasing these paces. Time slips erases, familiar faces. Dusty loops spin life in the groove. Broken beats heal, make the pain move. Breathe reverie, this my old school therapy. Past in the mirror, future won't bury me.
Dusty loops spin life in the groove. Broken beats heal, make the pain move. Ribby reverie, this my old school therapy. Past in the mirror, future won't bury me. Rust on the gates, squeak with the wind. City's heartbeat, plays through the den. Brick walls whisper secrets in the mortar. Echoes of hustlers, son and a daughter. Born souls gripping, crack concrete gripping. Baseline thumping, soul still dripping. Horn stabs cut through the smoky haze. Chop soul samples rewinding my days. Every crackle, every hiss tells a story. Each drum break a moment of fleeting glory. Dusty loops spin life in the groove. Broken beats heal, make the pain move. Gritty reverie, this my old school therapy. Past in the mirror, future won't bury me. Dusty loops spin life in the groove. Broken beats heal, make the pain move. Gritty reverie, this my old school therapy. Past in the mirror, future won't bury me. Let the snare swing, let the bass line ride. In the vinyl somewhere the ghosts reside. This gritty reverie, my 90s design. Hip-hop, heartbeat, never mind.
Vinyl memories spinning around the room. Echoes of the horns, warm as afternoon. Stacked crates dusty, stories untold. Rhythms carved in wax, treasures of old. Vinyl reverie, spin it slow. Jazz and soul. Let the rhythm flow, warm and gritty. Break the mold, this the sound. Timeless gold. Yeah, yeah. Timeless gold. Through the trials, boom bap heartbeat, thump in the chest, jazz chop finally, soul confess, turntables hum, hymns of the past, breaks hit hard, shadows they cast, loop the truth, let it play on repeat. Rhythm complete. Crates hold secrets, grooves hold time. Every pop and hiss, every rhythm divine. Needle drops, the world aligns. Soul eternal, in the wax we find.
Crackling vinyl whisper, needle digs deep grooves, horn stabs cutting air, shadow corner moves, drum breaks gritty like the pavement underfoot. Bassline warm, melts to chill, never stays put. Fragments of a soul loop circling my mind, chopped memory spinning, a melody unrefined. Echoes of the past dancing smoky twilight, a reverie at midnight, truth blurs in the sight.
Midnight, where the echoes hum, warm bass lines in the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from. Street land, where the echoes hum, warm bass lines in the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from.
Streetland halos flicker, jazz whispers in my ear. Grit of the snare snap, city's heartbeat clear. Boom bap symphony, the rhythm paints the scene. Notes drip like honey, bittersweet and serene. Streets alive, the cracks hold stories untold. Vinyl loops unravel, secrets spun in gold. Every horn stab a sentence, every drum hit a phrase. This is raw, this is real, no polish, just haze.
Midnight, where the echoes hum, warm bass lines in the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from.
Dust pops, needle drops, wax spinning smooth. Horn whisper secrets, the groove finds its mood. Bassline strolling cool like a back alley cat. Drum snapping sharp where the soul and boom bap chat. Crate digging thoughts, memories chopped and looped. Fragments of the past and the present regroup. Echoes in the cracks, voices in the air, on warm like a record we wear.
Final reverie, spinning my reality. Crackling symphony, lost in the melody. Final reverie, where the past holds the key. A looped infinity, rhythm sets us free.
Trumpet stabs soft, cutting through smoky rooms. Dim lit visions, the rhythm's perfume. Snare snaps tight, a whip across time's back. Chords hum low, shadows dance in the track. Poetry stitched in beats, stitched in grooves. History scratched, the record still moves. Warm bass embraces, gritty drums converse. This is life pressed in wax, each line a verse. The needle speaks truth, no lies in its spin. Every scratch a story, every pop a hymn. We dig for treasures in the dust and decay. Jazz ghosts guide us, they show us the way.
Crackles in the groove, needle doing ballet spins. Drums hitting gritty, like a city shadow sings. Horn stabs cut sharp, a brass blade on the night. Bassline warm, it hugs me, keeping wrongs feeling right. Vinyl whisper secrets, a time machine in wax. Snare snaps like a whip, memories taking tracks. Keys drunk on soul, slurring notes in the breeze. This beat a time capsule, locked with melodies. Crackling vinyl nights, where the soul takes flight. Horn stabs sparking bright, in the jazz touch light. Raw breaks, warm bass, a world out of sight. Crackling vinyl nights, crackling vinyl nights. Chop shop with the loop, loops, past lives resurrected. Dusty grooves collide, the perfect beat selected. I'm swinging with the ghost, sax notes in the fall. Rhythms raw and gritty, scratching true from the smalls. Drum break, stagger drum, stumbling through the track. Bassline like a heartbeat, keeping time intact. Soul sample croon soft, like a mother's home. A lullaby of struggle, where the city's from.
Piano keys fall like raindrops in the alley. Horn blows a story from Harlem to the valley. Warmth of the bass wraps the night in its cold. Grit of the drums, the raw truth that it wrote.
Crackling vinyl nights, where the soul takes flight. On staff sparking bright, in the jazz touch light. Raw breaks, warm bass, a world out of sight. Crackling vinyl nights, crackling vinyl nights.
Vinyl hits, needle kiss, ghosts in the groove. Crackling whispers, past lives in the mood. Warm bass line, crawling through the night. Drum snap gritty, shadows hold the light. Trumpet calls, a smoky room replies. Cigarette dreams curl, floating to the sky. Loose threads of rhythm, stitched in my veins. Every note a memory, love and pain remain. Midnight whispers, stories untold. Raw truths wrapped in wax and soul. Bass thump steady, a heart in control. Midnight whispers, where time takes hold. Yeah. 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 Broken record spin lives on repeat. Scuffed up shoes, tapping pavement beats. Street lights flicker, I dance with the dark. Lost in the tempo, my soul leaves its mark. Trumpet echoes, a question hangs low. Does the rhythm say, or let sorrow grow? In these cracks of melody, I find my place. Each horn step sharp, life's fleeting embrace. Drum breaks stumble, then catch their stride. Bassline hums, my faithful guide. Horn steps off like a lover's sigh. Soul unravels beneath the vinyl sky.
scratch the wax. Memories in the grooves, bassline heavy, heart skips and moves, drum breaks gritty, dust on the snare, soul trapped in the crackle, floating in the air, horn stab soft, whispers in the breeze, jazz chops dance, flipping keys with ease, every beat a heartbeat, every bar a breath, revive the past, give life to what's left. Crackling vinyl, stories unwind, warm bass carries, rhythm divine, soul in the static, truth in the breaks, timeless grooves, no room for the fakes. Kicks thump steady like a clock on the wall, snare snap sharp, echoes through the halls, sample sing sorrow, joy and pain, a history of struggle etched in every grain, swing in the rhythm, a pendulum sway, jazz in the marrow, soul's DNA, rhymes ride the track, a train on its course, chop loop circle, magnetic force.
A needle's touch revives the past, fragile moments built to last, horn wails distant, shadow cries, soul never dies, it multiplies.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Yeah. Needles jump grooves, the wax got a scar. Memories loop spinning under the star. Baseline crawling like shadows on the wall. Horn stabs cut through, brass slicing it raw. Chop soul whispers, the echo stay bold. Snare cracks gritty like a story untold. Dust on the record, that's history's kiss. The vinyl cries secrets, I lean in, don't miss.
Crack wax dreams,
Spinning on repeat,
the rhythm of the struggle,
the heart in the beat.
chop jazz live,
Where the streets find a speech,
crack wax dreams,
where the past and present meet. Drums hit heavy, break bones of the night. Swing in the pocket, groove sharper than sight. Soul sample croons, a voice trapped in the void. Life stitched in patterns, the pain and the joy. Baseline thumps, earth shakes from below. The cracks in the groove, let the truth overflow. Rhymes spill messy, raw edges no shine, but the grit in the grain makes the moment divine, divine.
on whispers low, like a ghost in the room. Jazz smoke lingers, it perfumes the gloom.
Scratches like lightning, a storm on the track. Every pop, every hiss, pulling memories back.
Black wax tape, black wax tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, needles hiss, vinyl whispers, a ghost in the groove. Bassline thick like honey drip, makes the speakers move. Snare snaps gritty, kicks punch like a heavyweight. Cracks in the wax, but the soul resonates. Swinging my step, horn stab like a plot twist. Jazz cut sharp like a razor, can't resist. Record spin stories, dusty loops, timeless. Drum break, shatter silence, raw and mindless.
Crackling vinyl dreams, echoes through the scene. Soul stitched to the rhythm, life ain't what it seems. Warm bass line humming, beat sharp as scream. Crackling vinyl dreams, chasing distant beams.
Yeah.
dusty crates, treasure maps for the sound seekers. Jazz whisper secrets, sampled by the beat tweakers. Soul croons and fragments, chop flip, redefine. Boom bap, heartbeat, steady ticking through time. Rhymes weave through static like silk through the freight. Horn notes scatter, sharp shards on display. Street light reflection, shadows dance to the beat. Boom bap, sermons preach where the corners meet. Warm hum of the needle, rhythm like a heartbeat. Time loops eternal with soul and grip meet. Scratch melodies, sing of yesterdays and tomorrows. Baseline carry joy, the pain, the borrowed sorrow.
Drops, the groove gets deep, pretty spin. Bassline heavy makes my ribcage grin. Jazz chops dance, so stitched in seams. Life's a scratch record, crack vinyl dreams. Horn styles whisper, shadows in the mist. Swinging through the breaks, can't resist. Vinyl dreams, second on repeat. Dusty groove, the place where the soul meets. Breaks hit raw, rhythm won't cheat. Crack vinyl dreams, where the streets speak. Vinyl dreams, stacking on repeat. Dusty groove, the place where the soul meets. Breaks hit raw, rhythm won't cheat. Crack vinyl dreams, where the streets speak. Drum break, stagger, rhythm limps. Words hit harder than fists or pimps. City lights flicker, streets hum low. Echoes in the alleys where stories grow. Warm baseline crawls up my spine. Every bar's a treasure hidden in the grind. Soul whispers in the static hiss. Life's a loop, a hit and miss. Jazz cuts sharp, slices through the air. Dreams stitched together in the vinyl's care. Vinyl dreams, spinning on repeat. Dusty groove, a place where the soul meets. Breaks hit raw, rhythm won't cheat. Crack vinyl dreams, where the streets speak. Vinyl dreams, spinning on repeat. Dusty groove, a place where the soul meets. Breaks hit raw, rhythm won't cheat. Crack vinyl dreams, where the streets speak.
Grooves, the needle spins circles in the dark. Horn whispers low, shadows paint a park. A swing so smooth it hugs the sharp night. Drums break gritty, shatter in the moonlight. Bassline warm like a hug from the crate. Rhythms raw, slicing through a smoky lake. Vinyl whisper secrets only dust can decode. Echoes of a soul, heavy on the load.
The vinyl whispers, the breaks, the cracks, so stitched together, no turning back. The needle hums, the rhythm reacts. Boom bap, heartbeat, gritty track.
Dust on my fingers, the story's unsaid. Samples chopped, ghosts resurrected, not dead. Soul loops eternal, scratched but alive. Drum kicks hit, keeping the past vibes. Horns stab gently like whispers in a fight. Bassline steady, a lantern in the night. This beat's a sermon, this flow's a creed. Roar like the city, born to bleed.
The crackling noise is the soul skin. Drums like a pulse, keeping rhythm within. Every horn stab a spark, every chop a hymn. Jazz and boom bap forever kin.
Dust in the groove, needle tap the vinyl's edge. Crackle like the fire on my grandma's old porch ledge. Horn stab sharper than a tailor's finest thread. Bassline humming, thumping under what I said. Chop soul loops, a ghost of the past. Drums hit gritty like they're breaking the glass. Rhythm swing like a pocket watching a trance. Every bar time capsule giving seconds a chance.
Spin it back, let the crackle sing.
Soul in the samples, let the vibe take wing. Raw breaks carry me like a streetcar dream. Crackling vinyl with the old school gleam. Spin it back, let the crackle sing. Soul in the samples, let the vibe take wing. Raw breaks carry me like a streetcar dream. Crackling vinyl with the old school gleam. Yeah. So swing low, trumpet moan in the smoky haze. Finger snaps, snare slaps like the good old days. Bassline warm, hug my words like a woolen maze. Rhymes unravel puzzle pieces in a jazzed out phase. Sax swelling like it's begging for the moon. Boom, bap, heartbeat, sing to my tune. Street lamp, shadows where the rhythm croons. Beneath the city skies under starless dunes. Spin it back, let the crackle sing. Soul in the samples, let the vibe take wing. Raw breaks carry me like a streetcar dream.